Good? I think good. I think it's live. I have to check though. Damn, this phone do be running slow though. Wow. Wow, it's done. They really do be telling me. It says YouTube now. Chris Monka. Crymachina number 4. It's like no fucking shit. I know I'm live, dude. Thanks for telling me, I guess. Like, but why are you telling me? When, you know, I'm the one that hit the button that tells me that YouTube is goofy sometimes. Goofy ass YouTube. Not that I care, but YouTube, you goofing. What the heck? Come on. I just gotta make sure the music is playing and then the audio sounds fine. Okay, sounds good to go, good to go, good to go. Turn it off. Don't use up my data. Anyways, hey guys, and welcome back to part 4 of Crymachina. Let me tab back in. I don't think I'm tabbed in yet. Part 4 of Crymachina. I think last time we played it was been like 9 days or so. It's been a hot minute, but that's kind of how it is with the schedule that I go off of. Rearrange this a little bit, like there. Okay. Anyways, we're back to Crymachina. I forgot where we left off. Low key. It's been like a week, so I kind of forget where I left off. What the shit? Did I have 2 save files? I guess I did. I forget. Like I said, it's been a minute since it's been a minute. So I kind of forget what I was doing. I think we were coming up on the boss battle, and if I'm not wrong, it was with Zoe. I think that's the boss battle we're coming up on. Like I said, it'll be that's the boss battle we're coming up on. I'm right. I remember some things sometimes. Low key. Anyways, so let's get back into it. Don't think I have anything really to say. It's gonna be, the controls are gonna be kind of funny. I'm gonna have to get used to them again. I haven't played Crymachina in 9 days. I'm also playing Tokyo Xanadu as my like personal game. I forgot I had the costume one. So I've been playing that game and that's an action RPG as well. And so that's probably gonna mess with my controls. I'll get my controls down eventually. Something's off. What's the matter? There aren't many cherubim in the vicinity? I don't see an N there. Vicinity. I forgot. It's gonna be one of those days. What's more, an emergency signal is being broadcasted. Emergency signal? It's a transmission from Zoe the 7th to our faction. Give me a moment, I'll convert it to audio and play it back. I don't know why I'm now doing Japanese pronunciation. I was originally just doing fucking English, but are you sure you shouldn't still be resting, Levin? I'm feeling okay, no need to worry about me. Remember not to force yourself, alright? I won't. She didn't say that. They be kind of, translations be funny sometimes, because now that I can actually understand like translations just a little bit, I can be like how accurate is a translation? Like when you can actually I don't understand 100% of course, but it's like when I can understand bits and pieces, they can be like, oh, I can kind of pick apart a translation, kind of like, you kind of messing with the words a little bit. A lot of translations do that though. Playback ready. I think Neptunia does that, and I mean it's like some of the funniest dialogue in games. Adam. Oh, interesting. The translations really do, or just hearing it is interesting. My servants, my works of art, the child of Adam has invaded. Raise your shields and prepare to intercept with elegance and grace. Who is the child of Adam again? I forget. Well, thank you. That's actually really cool of them to just tell me. By child of Adam, she means Anthropos, right? The fourth Deus Ex Machina. Haim? Oh, right. I remember Haim saying Anthropos attacked Noen the Third. Huh? But isn't this the 7th territory? I believe he has switched targets to this domain. See, now I'm fucking around. I'll do English pronunciations like I was doing previously. Based on my analysis of the signal, Zoe is in the area. The entire faction appears to be focused on defense. Anthropos. She keeps talking. Anthropos isn't our enemy, right? Should we wait for him and then go to Zoe? No, now's our chance. Let's take advantage of the chaos and advance to the central core. Sounds good. Translations do be kind of loose. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how translations go coming up. It sounds kind of like they're... let's see. So I gotta get a bit used to controls. So no double jump. Okay. Dash. What's that? Air dash? Light attack. Heavy attack is Y. B is guard. Or counter, I suppose. I gotta get a bit used to controls again, because, like I said, I was playing, so that's aim, ready, dash. Does LBRV do anything? Yeah, those are my, Other than that, I don't think I really have to worry about controls that much. You press up, and you activate your thing. So yeah, that's all I gotta worry about. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing, Tokyo Xanadu, so I should be fresh on my action RPG, I should be fresh, but... So in that case, I'm good, but the controls are gonna be a bit messy with me for a bit. Like the fact that I can't use I have to ready a long range is kind of weird, just because I've been playing Tokyo Xanadu. Because in Tokyo Xanadu, your long range, you just hit a button and you're using long range when you're locked on, which is arguably better. But there's also puzzles in this game, and also it's kind of has third-person shooter elements. Don't know if they'll ever do a third-person shooter though. That kind of feels weird, just a little bit. I don't know. Like I said, I had to get used to it. When you play, I don't know why I made the decision to play 2 action RPGs at the same time, but I did. Turn-based is kind of different. Zoe. Damn. Oh, they got this is one of the pretty ass cutscenes. Those cutscenes be really saturated. Like really saturated. I wonder what her boss battle music is like. Okay, big entrance, badass boast. Someone's trying too hard to be cool. Silence. Damn. Damn. Is she an Eve? I'm undeniably a Deus Ex Machina. But that body. Gorgeous, isn't it? I crafted this masterpiece using the latest in my synthetic frame technology. Long time no see, Zoe the 7th. I kept wanting to say Zoe.
直接会話するのは500年ぶりくらいか。
Enowa the Eighth. It has been nigh on 500 years since we last spoke directly. Okay, Shakespeare. Nigh? I don't even know what that means, dude. What do I look like?
第一人気のロスト E.V.E. 思えばバグやトラブルに耐えない年月だったな。
The child of Adam, the loss of the first Deus Ex Machina, the Eve. Looking back, those were times of ceaseless trouble and bugs in the system.
E.V.E. はバグでもトラブルでもない人間の心、尊い存在。あなたのところにもいるはずだけど。
Eve are not bugs, they are precious beings with human hearts. You should know, having a few of them yourself.
トリニティか。キャツラは美しい。そしてウイ。
You refer to Trinity? They are indeed precious and quite dear to me.
今もアダムの子迎撃に励んでくれている。
Even now they are striving to intercept Adam's child.
ゆえに E.V.E. そのものが醜いとは思わん。有用に扱う術もあるだろう。
Thus, it is not the Eve themselves who are unsightly. There are ways to put them to use.
だが E.V.E. 計画。それ自体はバグだ。
Rather, it is the Eve project that is defective.
そう唯物論に傾倒しすぎておかしくなったね。
Zoe, your fixation on the corporeal has gone overboard. That's how you say it, right? Corporeal? I think that's how you say it.
E.V.E. 計画は第一人気のロスト。
Why did they have to make the English language so stupid, dude? Jeez. So stupid. All these weird pronunciations and shit. Did you forget that the Eve project was conducted as Eden's primary focus since the loss of the first?
E.V.E. のみんなこそエデン初の本物の人間になるべき存在。
The Eve are the ones who should be Eden's first real humans.
エデン初の本物の人間。エノはお前まさか。
Eden's first real humans, Enwa say it isn't so.
アダムのこのことを忘れたのか。アントロポスから何も聞かされずに E.V.E. 計画に関わっていたのか。
Have you disremembered the child of Adam? Have you heard nothing from Anthropos while working on the Eve project?
アダムの子はアントロポスのことでしょ。何が言いたいの？
Anthropos is the child. Ooh, I got something caught in my throat. Anthropos is the child of Adam, isn't he? What are you trying to say?
とぼけているわけではないようだが、これだけでは証拠として弱い。
You do not seem to be feigning ignorance. That alone makes for insufficient proof.
エノはお前の本体を世に預けてくれぬか。記録を調べて確かめたいことがある。
I swear, I think Enwa's name is really like Enwa in Japanese, because they don't say Enowa, they say like Enwa, or maybe I'm just hearing it weird. I don't know. Enowa, relinquish your central unit to me. There is a particular matter I would like to verify with your records.
一度殺されかけ
Don't
た
know why I
相
said
手
it so
に
zippy.
わざわざ心臓を握らせる存在がいる。
Who would willingly expose their core to someone who tried to kill them?
しかし、となれば力ずくで得るしかないか。
So be it. I will have to wrest it away by force. This, the symbology going on with like her character, it evades me. I don't know if they ever explained it. I don't know if I ever actually figured it out.
そこの腐った E.V.E. 貴様がレーベンか？
Rotten Eve, are you the one they call Lebanon?
腐った？カメラ故障してるんじゃないの？それに私はミコト。レーベンはそっち。
Maybe the symbology is like to imply that. Well, I'll go back to. They'll focus on her in a second. Rotten, is your camera on the fritz? I'm Mikoto. Lebanon is over there.
ミコト？貴様が？
So Mikoto, you. I wonder if the symbology that they have going on is like to imply that she like thinks of herself on a level like a god. Maybe. It'll take more time though. I don't think I ever really thought about this though. I was never. There were like you can miss shit for sure though. But.
何？
What?
拒絶反応か。となると 選ばれし者がアダムの子ではなかったのだな。
A rejection response, I see. And the chosen one was not, in fact, Adam's child.
ミコトよ、貴様を倒せば他に戦力となる E.V.E はいないのか？
Were you to fall here, Miko told there would be no other Eve fit for combat, correct?
だったら何？
So what if there aren't?
貴様を倒せばエノワは現実世界に手も足も出せなくなるということ。
Defeating you will effectively render Enwa limbless in this physical realm.
そして倒した貴様のデータを分析さえすれば、
And if I simply analyze your data afterward,
第八人気エノワ、世の愛しい妹の本体を見つけ出せるということだ。
it should lead me to the central unit of the 8th Deus Ex Machina, my beloved sister.
攻め込まれてるのは自分だって忘れてない？
Newsflash, you're the one who's under attack here.
散々私たちを追い回してくれた恨み、今日こそ晴らさせてもらうから。
I've got a score to settle with you for all the time you spent chasing us around.
人気を、いや、ようなめるなよ。
The Deus Ex Machina are not to be taken lightly, myself least of all. So let's scrap. Let's hear her music though. I'm trying to hear her music.
とっと刻め。
I can barely hear it.
世の妹愛を。
Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Okay, seriously gotta get used to the controls again. It sounds like it's gonna bust him, but I can barely hear it. Oh shit. It sounds like it's busting, but I can't tell. Her health bar doesn't seem that. She almost. Oh shit. She almost seems like she's down though. Oh, dodge around. I'm going a bit defensive. I gotta go more offensive. Ah, now I start hitting her. Slash. Start slashing. Start slashing. Okay. I can barely hear the music, dude. I can't tell if it's good or not. I'm juggling her now, damn. How am I keeping her airbound so long? Damn. I was keeping her in the air for a while. I won't lie. RB was their reload, right? She's charging at me. Okay. Her attack pattern is kind of predictable. Kind of. I don't know what that one is though. Well, yeah, she's gonna fire something at me, I think. So just dodge around. Or no, she just comes directly at you. Okay. She shouldn't be too crazy hard to take down. I'm one level above the recommended, so. I thought I dodged the right way. I'm too used to dodge spamming. Like I said, I'd be used to this game's ARPG. I'm so used to freaking dodge spamming freaking what was it, Tokyo Xanadu? You could just dodge spam everything. So I've been doing that all game. This game seems a little less forgiving for if you just want to spam your dodges like that. Which I do. I guess I'll dodge one way. Yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, because you could spam in that game. You could spam dodges back and forth, and like they won't touch you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I thought oh god. Return to base. Normal assault. Emergency repair. Got those for a reason. That is why I invested in those for a reason. I invested in the freaking emergency repairs because you need them in this game. I got out of the way. Yeah, okay. Huh? Oh, she hit me with something. What the? I thought it was out of range. I said, that's okay. I see what you gotta do for that one. You just gotta wait for the last minute. Like I said, we'll take like a dungeon or two for me to lock in again. That being said, I don't think my ARPG is that bad for real. I think I'm actually doing pretty decent because I've actually been playing another ARPG. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I gotta get out of the way. Okay, she's about to go down. One more. I think one more beam will. Or 2 beams? There we go. She's down. Got her. I am immortal. Yeah, okay, speak with grandeur, beauty is absolute. Okay, I think the symbology is meant to imply she thinks of herself like a god. I think that's what's going on here. Like I said, a lot of Furyu games are kind of crazy with like symbologies and like messages, which is why they're so great in my opinion. Still need to get to the Monarch, and still need to get to freaking Reynonitz before Varlite comes out in September. Maybe that's just in Japan though. I don't know when it's getting an English release. Got her.
腐っても人間か。
勝負ありね。
And then they switch her back to the other costume. That's funny. She's in the freaking her serious ass costume for the cutscene, and then she's back in the freaking dog costume. Indeed, I am forced to admit defeat. However, it would seem the child of Adam has breached our line of defense.
トリニティ前期で対処させていたのだが、もうすぐこの領域へたどり着くだろう。
Not even Trinity as a whole could contest them. It won't be long before they arrive in this domain. Oh, is this the reveal?
私たちにとっては吉報だね。
That's good news for us.
強砲だエノは。その E.V.E を連れてすぐに逃げろ。アダムのこの狙いは E.V.E の人格データだ。
Quite the opposite, actually. Take your Eve and depart, Enwa. The child of Adam is after her personality data.
おかしなことを言わないで。アントロポスから逃げる必要なんて。
Don't be ridiculous. We have no reason to flee from Anthropos.
彼は E.V.E 計画の透明者。第三人機の縁に従って暴走したあなたたちとは違う。
He's an ally of the Eve project, unlike you, who have gone haywire, following Noen III's instructions.
やはり本気で知らないようだな。
So you're genuinely unaware.
本当はお前のデータを検査し、まともかどうかを確認してから信用すべきなのだが。
Frankly, I would rather not trust you before examining your data to verify your
時
sanity.
間がない今仕方ない。受け取るがよい。真実を。
But as time's running short, there is no other recourse. I will grant you the truth. Her halo doesn't come in her portrait. It's kind of weird. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Damn. That's a terrible screenshot. I took it a bit too soon. It's just like a straight up, like, you get like her nose.
これは
What is this?
読み込んだのなら理解できるだろう。
If you have processed it, there should be no confusion.
ありえない。
It can't be.
真実から目を背けるな。
Do not turn away from reality.
でもこれが真実なら
This part of the game's kind of heat. Not gonna lie.
私たちは
Well, this whole game's heat.
狂ってしまっている。
来たか。あれ。
Oh yeah. This part of the game is kind of a weird one. Cause it's kind of like the reveal.
待ちわびたよ。
嘘。ユリ。リン。
Yeah, that's the.
やっと会えたね。お姉ちゃん。
夜。
Yeah.
誰だよ、それ。
I forgot that.
愛してる。私だけの。
Dude, I forgot about this part of the game. Not her, but the fact she does that to fucking Mikoto. I forgot about that. What the f? Dude, I forgot completely that that happens. Oh my god.
ミコト。
Oh my, I forgot about that. Oh my god, dude. Mikoto.
ユリ。
Yuri.
うっそ。
Oh, stop.
ユリ、リン、夜。誰だよ、それ。誰だよ、お前ら。
ゆ
きっしょ。
Yuri, Rin, Yoru. Who are they? And who are you? Yuck.
だってあなたの顔。 ユリと同じ。
Your face is just like Yuri's.
なんでミコトさんを殺したの？
Why did you kill Mikoto?
はあ、生身の体じゃないんだから、首を取ったくらいで死ぬわけないじゃん。
Huh? You think she's gonna die just cause her head's off? This isn't even a real body.
これはお姉ちゃんの大切な器。頭部は人格データは傷一つつけてないよ。
This head is my sister's precious container. Not a single part of her personality data has been damaged.
お姉ちゃんの器？何を言ってるの？そもそもどうしてあなたが第四人気に？
Your sister's container? What are you talking about? And how come you're the fourth Deus Ex Machina?
リリーは第四人気なんかじゃないから。
Who said I was the fourth Deus Ex Machina?
どういうこと？
Huh? But
リリー、いちいち説明するの嫌い。
ugh, I hate having to lay things out for people.
レーベン、彼女は第四人気アントロポス。
Dude, they get away with shit like this because it's all robots. This game's rated T, I'm pretty sure. Or it is. And they get away with shit like that because it's robots, dude. Damn. I'm pretty sure Caligula was rated M, both of them. Lebanon, that girl is an Anthropos.
じゃあ
Not sure about
何なの？
Monarch. Then who is she? Or what is she?
それは
She's
本物の人間だ。
a real human.
第四人気アントロポスの開発者アダム。その実子リリーという少女の人格データを持ったな。
The biological child of Adam, Anthropos developer. Her personality data is that of a girl named Lily.
本物の人間？
A real human.
500年前に施行されたリリー計画の成功体。エデンに唯一本物の人間と認められた存在。
She is the result of the Lily project carried out 500 years ago. The only individual recognized by Eden as a real human.
そして反対する第一人気をロストさせ E.V.E 計画を強制施行した張本人。
She is also the one who forced the E.V.E project into motion and caused the first Deus Ex Machina who opposed her to become lost.
理解が追いつかない。
I don't understand.
ユリは私の妹で、私は彼女のために本物の人間になろうと。
Yuri is my sister. I've been trying to become a real human for her sake.
そう。それが E.V.E 計画だ。
Precisely, such is the intent of the E.V.E project. Huh?
第四人気アントロポスは少女イブに似た特性こそ人間性と定義した。
Anthropos IV defined humanity based on traits that resemble a girl known as Eve.
E.V.E 計画は E.V.E 計画。E クロス P は E.V.E ポイント。
The E.V.E project is thus the E.V.E project, whereas EXP stands for E.V.E points.
E.V.E に似た人格データに E.V.E の因子を集めさせ E.V.E そのものに作り変えていく。
Personality data that resemble Eve are to collect fragments of her and then be remade into Eve herself.
それが
This is a mindfuck shit,
E.V.E
dude.
計画。リリーの姉を蘇りさせる。それだけのためのもの。
That is the E.V.E project, not else but a means through which Lily seeks to revive her sister.
吐き気を催す醜悪だ。
It is nauseatingly grotesque. Dude, if I imagine if I was like any smarter, this would be fucking me up right now. Dot dot dot. In all reality, I'm kind of tripping out. I don't know what they're saying.
クソスクラップ。
Hee hee, thanks for handling the boring explainy part. Scrap heap.
なら私はユリは
Then what about me and Yuri?
企画不適合品、失敗作、ゴミ、絞りかす、バグ、妄想、虚構、霊覚。
She's spitting, damn! A manufacturing error, a failure, a bug, a cheap copy, garbage, pond scum, fiction, a delusion. Damn. Why don't you just, damn, why, chill out. Damn. She goes for everything, thing.
そんなところじゃない。
She's just like, hey, I'm gonna list it off. You're this, that, this. It's like, chill out. So basically, fake and worthless, something like that. Homegirl is a bit too, going a bit too hard. Anyways, dot dot dot. Hey, she got an annoying ass laugh.
ほんと揃いも揃って無様なのばっかだよね。
Damn, you're just a girl. You're just a straight up bitch. Damn. Ah ha ha. So lame. What a bunch of embarrassing losers.
おかしかった。
Ah, too funny.
アントロポスの攻撃も始まったみたいだね。
Oh, well, they skipped past that.
防衛戦は私がめちゃくちゃにしちゃったし、一派全員壊滅してここも崩れちゃうかもね。
世の作品たちを甘く見るな。
どうなるか見ものだね。ま、用事は済んだし、私はもう帰るんだけどね。バイバイ。
Bye bye.
待ちなさい。首を返しなさい。やだ。
She's kind of a weird one, though.
私の大切な家族ですの。本当にかけがえのない。無理だよ。拒絶反応が出てない使えそうな E.V.E はもうこれだけ。E クロス P を詰め込んでリリーのお姉ちゃんにするんだから。殺す。
Dude, Ami's going hard.
体すらないスッカスカのクソ雑魚の分際でどうやって私を殺すの？
She gonna scrap?
はあ、バカらしい。
She gonna scrap, dude.
返せ。返して。首。私の家族。
Oh shit, dude. Ami snap. Damn. She go hard, dude. The whole thing is damn. I think Anthropos is attacking. I think that's why it's shaking. Oh, what, we get another cutscene? I don't remember this one. Did this one go hard? I don't really remember this one. Oh! This song is so good! Dude! Did they add this? Was this always in the game? I don't remember this. I don't remember this in the original release. It's that song! Dude! Oh, no, not this song, dude! No, I can't cry in part 4! I gotta hold it back, dude. This song is beautiful. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm home back, dude, for real. It's the try not to cry challenge. Dude, this song, I'll say this. This song, oh, God. It gets you in the emotion so bad, dude. This song gets even worse later on. God, this song gives me chills every time I hear it. This song, this is one of the songs. This is one of the songs. This is why Crymachina is so fucking goated with its soundtrack, dude. Oh my God. I don't remember that in the original release, though. That's like a Crystar cutscene. That looks like a Crystar cutscene, dude. See, like, straight up, that looks like Crystar. Some parts of my mind in this game, I don't remember. I don't remember if that was in the original release, that cutscene. But this is like, this animation is very much like Crystar. We'll get to that. I think we'll play that game eventually, honestly. I wouldn't mind playing it. It also has English voice acting, but I played it in Japanese the first time I played around. If we do a live stream of it, I'll play it in English though. Mom and Dad praised me for being like a doll. Is this Ami's trauma? I think it is. Their smiles filled me with joy. Their hugs filled me with warmth. Their love filled me with pride. This is one of the reasons why you kind of have to... Why I would recommend you play Crystar before you play Crymachina, because there's a lot of overlap in like themes and shit and like stuff like this. Not related games, by the way, but their themes overlap. They're overlap, or they're... It's kind of like a Persona game almost, but it's not even like, you don't even have like Igor overlapping or like personas or anything. It's just like the themes and visuals and like certain symbology overlaps between the two games. But everything changed when Dad found out that I wasn't his. That Mom had betrayed him. Damn. This game is serious trauma dump shit. I laugh because it makes me feel better. Because it's like, otherwise, dude, I'm gonna be depressed as shit playing this game. I have to laugh. He cursed until our hearts were broken, then beat us until our bodies were too. It's fucked. Was Crystar rated M, or was that a T game as well? I wonder. Was Crystar a T game? I'd have to look. But I wasn't the one at fault. I wasn't the one who betrayed him. They loved me as they liked, hated me as they liked, discarded me as they liked. You know, I wonder if it is related to Crystar then. I kind of feel like it is. Okay, Crystar was a T game as well. I'm surprised. Then I understood. I really was nothing but I guess no game really pushed it to like an M rating though. I mean, there was nothing inherently violent about Crystar. When I realized that, I laughed a little, then cried a lot. Just a really sad game. Like this game. Though I guess this game can get away with it because it's all robots. So technically it's not like human-on-human violence. Huh? Where am I? Good morning. I see the procedure was a success? Is that how you're supposed to say Ohayo gozaimasu? Because I was stretched out. I never when I say it, I don't say just really fast and clean. I always stretch it. I probably shouldn't do that. What is this place? And why can't I move my synthetic frame? And why can't I move my synthetic frame?
あなたの拒絶反応の元凶は E.V.E こと E.V.E ポイント。それを別因子 EXP に変える変換機能を組み込んだのです。
EXP or E cross. I guess you really gotta call it E cross P now. E cross P or E.V.E points were the source of your rejection response. So I installed a function that converts them into a different factor, EXP, experience points.
だから擬態を使用してもレベルアップをしても大丈夫。E.V.E化することもなければ拒絶反応も出ません。
Now you can freely use your frame and level up with no adverse reactions nor EVE-tization.
誰?
Who are you? She's the fourth, isn't she? If I recall correctly? No, we just fought the fourth.
はじめまして。
No, she's
東京
third.
第
Okay.
三人機ノエイン。エデンの代理統括をしている機械です。
I am Noen, the third Deus Ex Machina and interim overseer of Eden. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. There's too goddamn many of
エ
them.
ノアを呼んできます。安静に待っていてください。
I retrieve Enoa the Eighth. Please rest in the meantime. The Imitation Garden.
特殊小型記憶媒体箱庭。10の48乗バイトの容量を持つロストテクノロジー。
Shit. Oh, it's funny. Some of the I don't know why they could. It was like designer baby. What did they say? Da or de zai na baby. It's kind of funny sometimes, but they just have lost technology. A special miniature memory medium. Lost technology with a capacity of 10 to the 48 power bytes. Doesn't sound that big.
まさかこんなものが実在し、 第八陣機と皆さんの根城になっていたとは。
I had no idea such a thing existed, let alone that it was your headquarters. I wonder how much 10 to the 48 power. Bro, I don't even
いく
remember.
らエデンのデータベースを探しても見つけ
That's
られ
how
ない
long
わ
it's
け
been
で
at
す。
since I've done math. Or I guess complex math for the real. To be real, 10 to the power of 48. The fuck is that? 1E48? What do you mean by that? Divided by 1024? You made it sound complex. So that'd be like 9.7 megabytes? I don't know if that's right. I know at least up to, I think, gigabytes is to the power, or it's to 1024, makes 1 unit. No wonder I couldn't find it, no matter how much I searched Eden's database.
情報演算ネットに隠したはず。どうしてこんなところにあるんですの？
It must have been hidden in the Information Operation NET. Why is it here?
第八陣機エノアが場所を教えてくれたからですよ。
Enowa the 8th informed me of its location. She be click-clacking when she moves around.
アミ、よかった。
Ami, thank goodness.
大丈夫。辛かったら言って、無理だけはしないで。
Are you alright? Tell me if you're not feeling well, and don't push yourself too hard.
ありがとう。大丈夫ですわ。
Thank you, I'm fine.
それより、どういう状況ですの？ミコトとレーベンは？
Oh, she forget. More importantly, what's going on? Where are Mikoto and Leben?
アミはどこまで覚えてる？
How much do you remember, Ami?
リンが、リリーって女の子が現れて、
Oh, she's about to trip out.
ミコトの首を奪って、それから。
She got elf ears, though. Reen, I mean that girl Lily appeared. Then she took Mikoto's head and...
記憶が不確かですわ。
My memory's a little hazy. She tripped out.
無理ない。あの時のアミはとっても悲しんで怒ってボロボロだったから。
That's to be expected. You were so frazzled and upset. It almost tore you apart.
ならせっかくなので現状エデンで起こっている問題を順序立てて整理しながらお伝えしましょうか。
Oh, they threw a word in there I'm questioning the pronunciation of. Then why don't I step in and apprise you of the current crisis in Eden and how it came to be. I think that's apprise?
いろいろ
Apprise?
と混乱してい
Apprise?
るでしょうから。
Fucking how do you say it? How do you say the goddamn word? I think it's apprise. Watch it be nothing I just said. Apprise? Say it. Say it, robot. Say it. It's not a fucking prize. It's a prize. Okay. Are you? I doubt. You know, I'm doubting your ass. I don't know. I'm just fuck it. I imagine you find much of this confusing. I don't trust him.
すべての元凶は第四人機アントロポスが狂ったこと。開発者であるアダムの仕込んだプログラムが原因でした。
It started when the fourth went mad due to a program planted by his developer, Adam.
アントロポスの領分は人間性定義。狂ったアントロポスはそれに不正を行いました。
The fourth is in charge of defining humanity, but in his delirium, Anthropos abused this role.
アダムの子リディの特徴だけを人間性として定義し、優先的に彼女が人として生み出されるように。
He made it so that the characteristics of Adam's child, Lily, defined humanity, prioritizing her to be created as a human.
それがリリー計画であり、完成した人格データこそがあなたたちを襲撃したリリーです。
I wonder how many words in Japanese are adapted words, because I hear a lot of them in this game at least. Which it's like a more futuristic like game, so it uses a lot of futuristic ideas, meaning it pulled from the modern. But I wonder how many matter because they say like dada and like other words and designa baby. That's kind of a weird one. That is the Lily project. The resultant personality data is the Lily who accosted you.
リリーは エデンで最初の本物の人間になりました。彼女が望んだことは最愛の姉イブの再生。
Oh geez. Lily became Eden's first real human. Her wish was the rebirth of her beloved older sister Eve.
結果指導したのは E.V.E 計画であり、生み出されたのが
Thus was the E.V.E project launched. And the outcome?
あなたたちです。
Each of you.
この頃アントロポスが狂っていたことやリリー計画の不正に第一人機プロパトールが気づきました。
By then, the first Deus Ex Machina, Propator? I don't know how to say that, had realized what was happening and the Anthropos Lily project was
プロ
fraudulent.
パトールは狂ったアントロポスの判断を不安視し、リリーが本物の人間である正当性を疑い始めました。
I'm just going to say the first every time. The first began to doubt Anthropos' judgment and the legitimacy of Lily as a real human.
しかしプロパトールは行動を起こす前にリリーに襲撃されて突如ロストしてしまいます。
But before the first could act, Lily attacked, and all of a sudden the first was lost.
繰り上がりで代理統括人機となった陶器は事実を知り、リリーとアントロポスを不正ゆえに処分することにしました。
I don't know. It's easier to say the first, but it also kind of goes hard to say the first. It's like, I don't know why. It sounds really hard. Upon assuming the position of interim overseer and learning the truth, I decided that Lily and Anthropos' wrongdoings merited punishment.
そして信用できる一部の人機
To this end, I divulged the facts to a group of trustworthy Deus Ex Machina.
第5人機レティア、第6人機ロゴス、第7人機ゾーエに事実を打ち明けて共に対処することにしました。
So Lethia the 5th, Logos the 6th, and Zoe the 7th. Together we would be the ones to address the issue.
どうしてエクレシアやエノアは含まれなかったんですの？
Why weren't Ecclesia and Enwa included?
エクレシアは第一人機プロパトールのロスト後、神出鬼没になりコンタクトが取れなくなりました。
Ecclesia became elusive following the disappearance of the first, and I was unable to make contact.
そしてエノアはすでにリリーやアントロポスに確保され E.V.E 計画に従事をしていました。
As for Enwa, she had already been compromised by Lily and Anthropos and put to work on the E.V.E project.
リリーに近しい存在だと踏んでいましたので、接触自体がリスクと考えコンタクトを取りませんでした。
I assumed she had grown close to Lily and concluded that any contact at all would be a risk.
実際はリリーの存在もアントロポスの真相も知らされずに E.V.E 計画を遂行させられていたようですけど、
But it appears she was forced to carry out the project with no knowledge of Lily's existence, nor the truth about Anthropos.
アミが目覚める前にノエインが私のデータを調査した。
No one examined my data before you woke up.
どうやら過去の私はリリー計画の時に一度深刻なエラーを起こして壊れかけたみたい。
Oh, at least that yawn didn't pull a muscle on my neck. Oh, I'm speaking too soon, dude. I'm speaking too soon. It turns out sometime during the Lily project, I was nearly broken by a critical incident or error.
理由はわからないけど、それ以来アントロポスは私の記録からリリー計画のことを削除して。
I don't know why, but Anthropos deleted the Lily project from my records afterwards.
リリーのことや E.V.E 計画の真相も伏せて、何も知らない私を利用していたらしい。
They took advantage of me when I knew nothing about Lily or the E.V.E project's actual objective.
ともあれ当時は E.V.E 計画の要である第8人機エノアを危険視して陶器らは襲撃を行いました。
At the time, however, we considered Enwa, the linchpin of the E.V.E project, to be dangerous, and so we attacked.
リリーやアントロポスに味方する人間もどきのアダムの子が増えても困りますし、
We couldn't afford to have any more humanesque children of Adam allying themselves with Lily and Anthropos.
リリーに対抗するには人間性のある存在が必要です。故に戦力として E.V.E を鹵獲する必要がありました。
So who have we taken down so far? So the first is out of the question. Did we take down Anthropos and Logos? Were those the two we've already taken down? I think they are. Standing against Lily would also necessitate beings with high humanity, hence why we had to capture Eve of our own as a fighting force.
もしかしてそれがトリニティですの？
Is that how Trinity was formed?
そういうことだったみたい。
It would seem so.
トウキラが襲撃した後のことはご存知の通りです。あなた方は逃亡を成功させて行方不明になり。
In regards to what happened after our assault, you already know. You succeeded in escaping and went missing.
突如姿を現したかと思えば、選ばれし者レーベンを発見して味方に加え、トウキラと敵対。
Shush! And why can't tell them to shush? And when you resurfaced, you had found the chosen one, Levin, adding her to your ranks in a bid to oppose us.
第5神器レティアと第6神器ロゴスを撃破し、第7神器ゾーエにも深刻なダメージを与えました。
Okay, so we defeated the 5th and the 7th, or the 6th. You then destroyed Lethia the 5th and Logos the 6th, and even inflicted severe damage on Zoe the 7th.
一方でリリーらは皆さんの行動を伺いつつ、ゾーエ襲撃のタイミングに合わせて行動を開始。
Meanwhile, Lily and her cohorts took advantage of your activities and timed their operation with your attack on Zoe.
結果、E.V.E への適正値が高く、拒絶反応の出ていなかったミコトさんが狙われて鹵獲されました。
Her aim was Mikoto, who possesses high E.V.E Eve compatibility and has exhibited no adverse reactions.
貴重な E.V.E なので、彼女の手元で E クロス P を与え、育て、完全な E.V.E へと成長をさせたかったのでしょう。
Now that she has captured her precious quarry, I've no doubt that Lily plans on using any E cross P at hand to nurture her into the perfect Eve.
そもそもリリーはどうして私たちがあの場に現れるって知っていましたの？
But how did Lily know we would be there in the first place?
推測ですが、E クロス P のシステムが怪しいと踏んでいます。システムを介して皆さんの情報を得ていたのでしょう。
I cannot say for sure, but my suspicions point me to the E cross P system. It must have been feeding her information.
E クロス P のシステムはアントロポスが開発したシステムだから。
See, now that they've established two different, I had to say E cross P, I think. The E cross P system, developed by Anthropos.
E クロス P 変換器には外部接続を制限する機能もあります。だから以降はリリーらに監視される心配はありません。
Fortunately, the new E cross P converter is able to limit external monitoring. You won't have to worry about being spied upon any longer.
E クロス P 変換器のことは感謝していますわ。でもどうして私にそんな施しを？
I'm grateful for that, but why would you do me such a favor?
第7神器ゾーエから進言があり、それを受け入れた結果です。
It was on the advisement of the 7th Deus Ex Machina.
エノアはリリーに毒されておらずまともであり、 E.V.E たちは貴重な戦力ゆえに処分するべきではないと。
She claims Enowa hasn't been corrupted by Lily, and that you E.V.E are an asset. I keep switching back and forth. Are an asset to be valued rather than disposed of. I can't pick one. I see.
あれからリリーの襲撃からどのくらい時間が経ちましたの？
Just how long has it been since Lily's attack?
約260万秒。つまりは
I was about to look it up. I was about to whip out the goddamn calculator. They can't throw 2,600,000 seconds at me and expect me to know what that is. Approximately 2,600,000 seconds. So about 30 days. That's kind of wild.
1ヶ月も？ミコトは無事ですの？
That long? Is Mikoto safe?
ミコトさんは無事ですよ。リリーの手で丁重に保管されているはずです。
Dude, the theme of this game, it'd be futuristic, but it looks... that's why I keep saying Chrysler. I'm gonna for sure stream that game. It's got its flaws, right? But still, I wanna link the bridges between freaking Crymachina and Crystar to be like, look at how, like, the weird similarities are just so weird. But she is, no one, or Lily will be storing her with great care.
リリーの1ヶ月もあったのに取り戻せていませんの？
Lily? You mean it's been a month and you still haven't gotten her back?
状況が芳しくないのです。
I admit the situation is not ideal.
ミコトさんだけでなくトリニティたちもリリーに露獲され、こちらには E.V.E の戦力がいませんでした。
I wonder if that fucks with your DLC characters, because Trendy is your DLC characters. In addition to Mikoto, Trendy has also been captured. There are no other combat-ready EVE on our side. What about
本物
Lemon?
の人間であるリリーは機械にとっての天敵ですし、そもそも第六人機ロゴスをはじめ自陣戦力が消耗しています。
You know, I don't know what Hajime means, but I hear it all the time. Lily is a real human, a natural nemesis to us machines. Coupled with the defeat of Logos the Sixth, our forces have been significantly depleted.
だから貴重な戦力になり得るあなたを調整し、しっかりと使い物になるのを待っていたんですよ。
That is why I've lent my aid and waited for you to become fighting fit. You are, as we have established, a valuable asset. She said fit. I don't know why it's funny to me. It actually, I know why it's funny. It's funny because that's.
今でもミコトは私の知るミコトでいますの。
It's funny because I keep using words when I post it that rhyme with cry. So I used fly. He said their fits look fly. And she says why? She says the fit. The fits do be on point though. Look at that fit though. Dude, I'm about to toss the fucking one costume on her. Is Mikoto still the Mikoto I know? Or is she already turned into Eve?
彼女がイブとして目覚めることはありません。絶対に。
She will never awaken.
クロス P をいくらつぎ込んでもね。
She will never awaken as Eve, no matter how much E cross P Lily bumps into her. I don't.
その
I'd be
自
on some
信と
bullshit, dude.
理由の根拠は何ですの？
What makes you so sure?
秘
And
密事項です。でも絶対なので安心してください。
that is confidential. Alright, you fucking fed. I'm joking. Nevertheless, it would be an impossibility, so please rest easy.
嘘だったら許しませんわ。レーベンはどこですの？
Damn, she got that dark face shit. If you're lying, I'll make you regret it. Where's Lemon?
彼女の人格データは当機の管理するデータベースの中にいます。
Her personality data is in my database.
拒絶反応が出ていましたから、あなた同様 E クロス P 変換器を組み込んでいるところです。
We are in the process of installing her with the E cross P converter. Like you, she is prone to rejection response.
それと調査したいこともありますし。
Moreover, there is something else I wish to investigate.
選ばれし者のこと？
About the chosen one.
ご明察。第一人機プロパトールが選んだ彼女がどういう存在なのかを知らねばなりません。
You assume correctly. I would like to know just why she was chosen by the first Deus Ex Machina. I'm gonna leave it at that.
レーベンに危険はありませんのよね。
She's not in any danger, is she?
ご安心ください。
You needn't worry.
そう。でも私の家族に何かあ
She
った
got
ら
that dark face again.
許しませんわ。
I wonder what her... See, there's so much symbology that means something in Crymachina. I wonder what hers is. Because she's got the horn and the ears. They kind of make her look like something out of like fantasy, like an elf or like a... with like the unicorn. And then she's got like the kind of... I wonder. Because this game is definitely like all 100% like symbology. And if you overlook some of it, you can definitely miss it. Like the deep, like actual, like rooted meaning of this game. You can miss a lot of it if you just overlook simple details. Which is why I kind of love this game as well. But I might have figured it out at one point, kind of forgot. Like even the tears, like running down their face mean something. Or like those are more robot lines, I guess. But they mean something. Like it's kind of crazy. But fine. But if anything happens in my family, there will be consequences. I fucking love to talk about this game, dude. I'm aware of that.
状況は理解できましたわ。
Good, then I understand the situation now.
最後に一つ。質問じゃなくてお願いをしても構いませんこと？
One last thing, it's not a question so much as a request.
ことと次第によりますが、何でしょうか。
I can make no guarantees, but go right ahead.
私にリリーを倒す機会をちょうだい。1秒でも早くミコトを取り返したいのですわ。
Give me an opportunity to defeat Lily. I want to get Mikoto back as soon as possible.
ええまさしく、もちろんですよ。そのためにあなたたちを破棄しなかったのですから。
Ah, yes, of course, by all means. That's the very reason I didn't destroy you.
第4人機アントロポスの不正で生まれたリリーはバグのようなもの。存在を容認することはできません。
Lily is a bug created by Anthropos' deceit. Her existence cannot be tolerated.
そのためにまずは第4人機を破壊し、あれが保管する情報を得ていただく必要があります。
In order to terminate her, we must first destroy the fourth and acquire the data he possesses.
どうして？
Why is that?
リリーの居場所がわからないのですよ。
We know nothing of Lily's whereabouts.
第4人機アントロポスだけが唯一彼女の行方を知っている可能性があります。
Only Anthropos would have any chance of holding that information.
第4人機はリリーを不正に生み出した諸悪の根源ですからね。
The fourth is the root of this evil, in as much as he created Lily illegitimately.
順序があるってことですわね。
So there's an order to things. Two things.
リリーを壊す部隊はいずれ必ず用意させていただきますから。
Yes, I'll provide you a stage upon which you may destroy Lily before it is all said and done. Or before all.
必ずですわよ。
Is that a promise?
約束しましょう。
You have my word.
それではこの先のことは第8人機に任せます。
With that, I leave the rest to the eighth.
今までのように破壊と混乱をもたらしてください。あくまでもこれからは相手を選んでいただきます。
She be going kind of hard. Continue to sow destruction and chaos everywhere you go, but choose your opponents wisely from now on.
分かってる。
I know.
ちゃんと存在価値を示してください。でないと失格になりますからね。
She straight up looks like she could have came out of Crystar. Prove to me that you are worth keeping, lest you be deemed unworthy of existence.
なんだか寂しくなりましたわね。
So it straight up just be them now. It feels emptier around here, doesn't it?
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
どうしてエノアが謝りますの？
Why are you apologizing, Enwa?
私が E.V.E 計画の真相をきちんと理解していれば、
If I had understood the truth behind the E.V.E project, ...
エデンを混乱させることも、ミコトを奪われることもなかったかもしれないから。
then I might not have disrupted Eden, and Mikoto might still be with us.
誰も教えてくれなかったんだから仕方ありませんわよ。エノアのせいじゃありませんわ。
Ooh, they're hitting that music. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, they're hitting me with that music, dude. No! This music. Oh, God, they have such good music. Oh. I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the dude. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, God. The music in this game is so goddamn good, dude. Oh, it's giving me chills. God, I'm a rant. Fuck it. Dude, the music in this game is so fucking good. Like, they have hype-ass music, but the emotional shit is so fucking good. I'm like, it gives me chills every time, dude. This game is so amazing. There wasn't anything you could do about it, and it isn't your fault that nobody told you. And nobody's played this game for real!
気になっていることがあります。
This is why I like talk about like Fury games so often. Dude, people don't play them! And they're like the craziest games, like in the JRPG genre right now. Like, you talk about modern JRPG, dude? Like, there's no one as poppin' as Fury, but anyways. They're going crazy. People need to stop sleeping. But enough about that. There's something else piquing my curiosity.
不正行為で生まれたリリーが存在しちゃいけないのなら、リリーの指示で生み出された私たちも。
If Lily isn't allowed to exist because she was created illegitimately, what does that say about us, Eve?
本来存在を許されないんじゃありませんこと。
Should we not be allowed to exist either? After all, we were made under her direction. ...
リリーを倒したら次は私たちが処分対象になるんじゃありませんの？
Once we defeat Lily, won't we be the next ones targeted for disposal?
そうはならない。させない。
That won't happen. I won't let it.
でも第三人機ノエインはきっとそういう風に考えるタイプですわ。
No one is probably thinking something along those lines, though.
かもしれない。だけど私は
You could be right, but I...
もし私たちも不正な存在だとしたら
Oh,
エノ
they're
ア
hitting the
は後
music,
悔し
dude.
ますの？
If
作ってしまったこと。
if we turned out to be illegitimate too, will you regret having created us?
そんなことはない。みんなは私の
Dude,
自
this
分だもん。
game... Oh, God. I could never. Each of you is my pride and joy. Why did I...
ごめんなさい。意地の悪い質問でしたわね。
I'm sorry, that was me to me to ask.
私こそごめんなさい。みんなを複雑な
Dude,
状
that
況に
music
巻き込
seriously
んで
gives
し
me
まっ
straight up
て。
chills. No, I'm sorry too. It was me who got you all caught up in these complications.
謝らないで。
It's...
エノアが気に病むことじゃありませんわ。
What is it called? It's like... I can't remember
ま
the
ずは
exact name of the
御事
track.
を救って
It's
みんなで生
legitimately...
き延びますわよ。
It's like legitimately one of the most emotional tracks in a video game I've ever heard. Like, for real. It pulls at those goddamn heartstrings, dude. And you don't need to apologize. It's something to brood over. First, we'll save Mikoto, and then we'll survive together. There's probably one out of, and Levin's removed. There's probably one out of, like, Blue Reflection Second Light that was, like, really emotional, but, it's been a while. The recovered fragments of Enwa's idea code have been merged with her central unit. I guess, so will she have flashbacks? I don't know. She has been having them so far. E.V.E level limit has increased. I guess she wouldn't. I guess the flashbacks are a reaction to the E.V.E points. And so that she wouldn't have any further now because they don't... She wasn't having them in the first place anyways, though. E.V.E tuning. She's gonna... Oh, damn. She's actually... They give her into your party with already good level. But probably... Dude, the music gives me goddamn chills. It's so hard to... It's like the music gives me chills, dude. Let's raise her level all the way up. We have a lot of ego. So I don't know how much I want to put into Ami. I'm gonna be honest. I don't... dude, I swear. I'm gonna be honest. When we get into the field, I'll talk about it a bit more. I don't really like her playstyle. She's very heavy to move. One might say. That's like the best word I can think. She's heavy, like in her movement. We're just let's see. So do I have anything for her right now? Doesn't look like it. Do I have anything I could equip to make her better right now? Seems like I actually have a decent amount. Okay, let's equip her up then. I guess some good equipment on her. I don't want to go discarding anything, because... or it seems like it has they have things equipped to their respective owners. Maybe I can discard without worrying, but I don't want to right now. Okay, so I have an option. I can take a big boost in vitals for a slight hit in strength. I think it's worth it. All stat boots, but like a slightly negative strength. I don't mind that. Let's see. Her auxiliaries are close range. The ones that she normally has equipped. I'm not crazy about them. I think they are close range auxiliaries, aren't they? I'm right. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Where's her? I don't even see her auxiliaries on the thing. They're blades. Are they on the right auxiliary? Why don't you see her? That's kind of weird you don't see her auxiliaries. Anyways, we're gonna equip better ones. So we're gonna equip these. Yeah. So we're gonna equip her with better auxiliaries. I don't see her auxiliaries on there. I'm just gonna lose them? She just has saw blades. They're not really that good, to be honest. I mean, those auxiliaries are already like way better than what she currently has. I don't know what I want to do in terms of tuning. I kind of forget. Let's see. Enhance her auxiliaries, nah. More efficiently, no. Defiance. We'll boost this. Only a few of these. That's a really annoying sound, by the way. I'm sorry. It's gonna... So, that's the one I like to boost, though. Let's see what we got. Music player? Make flower crown. So good. So good. So fucking good. I get chills every time I hear this song. I get chills every time I hear this song. It is... God. Like I said, fear you! Y'all go too crazy with their songs. But God, make flower crown, dude. This gets me like every time. I legitimately like would just go through playlists and find this song on YouTube. I just start crying. This is like way after I played the game. I would just start fucking crying, dude. It's so powerful. I love this song though. This song is powerful. Well, I don't know. It's like really powerful right now to me. But it might be because I just know everything. This song gets even more powerful later on. It's so angelic though. God damn. Like the singer is like insane. But anyways, I love it. I love E cross P. So they introduced that. Let's see, EXP. Designer baby. That's always it's still a weird one to me. I don't know why it still marks that as new. I've seen it. I synced it. I don't know why it's not I'm marking it. I see it. I don't know. That'll be that's its problem, not mine. New items that can be claimed. Let's see. Oh wow, I got hella. Or do I? No, I just got this. Okay, change costumes. So now we can change Omni's costumes. I don't know what hers look like. Standard uniform. That's kind of goofy looking. Swimsuit. No. Military costume. No. Wedding dress. Damn, her wedding dress. Damn, her wedding dress kind of pops off a little bit. Damn. Her standard uniform is also not that bad. But, we're going with Samoyed. They don't let you change, they don't let you change, whatever. You know what? They don't let you change Trinity's costumes. I don't think you'll get any optionals because everyone's gone right now. I don't even know if we'll get one after the required. I think this is a pretty straightforward chapter.
箱庭はエノアの物理的な本体イデアコードの詰まった大事な心臓部
The Imitation Garden is your body, your precious heart filled with idea code.
それを第三人機ノエインに渡したのはどうしてですの
How could you give something like that to no one?
交換条件の一つだったからアミとレーベンに汚染除去を施してもらうための
It was one of her conditions, otherwise she wouldn't have helped decontaminate you and Levin.
交換条件の一つ他にも条件があったってことですの
One of? You mean there were more?
戦力の落ちた第三人機や第七人機の陣営に代わってリリーたちと戦うこと
Dude, Caligula 2 is going to be such a hard game to stream. I'm going to be bumping the whole time. We also have to fight against Lily and Anthropos on behalf of the 3rd and 7th Deus Machina. whose forces have been weakened.
私にとってはウィンウィンの話だからデメリットにはなりませんわね。
I see nothing wrong with that. It's a win-win scenario for us.
アミならそう言うと思ってた。
I knew you'd say that, Ami.
家族のためだもんね。
You would do anything for the sake of your family.
ええ、
She a ride or die.
そしてもちろんエノアも家族ですわ。無理のしすぎは許しませんわよ。
Yes, and don't forget you're part of it as well. Burn yourself out and I won't let you hear the end of it.
機械には分不相応すぎる言葉。その気持ちはとてもありがた
I'm
い。
getting the tingles, dude. I'm thinking about the ending again. Machines like me aren't worthy of such kindness, but I really do appreciate it.
そういえばもう一つ気になっていることがありましたわ。
By the way, there's another thing I'm curious
ど
about.
うしてエノアはアントロポスからリリー計画や E.V.E 計画の真相を隠されていましたの？
Why did Anthropos keep the truth behind Lily and the E.V.E projects a secret from you? Probably pretty
おそ
obvious.
らくリリー計画の時に私が一度壊れかけたことに理由があるとは思うんだけど、
It probably has something to do with how I almost broke down during the Lily project.
ノエインが私のデータを解析してもそれ以上のことは分からなかったの。
But even after Noin analyzed my data, we couldn't find any more information about it.
何にせよアントロポスが鍵ですわね。
Then I suppose Anthropos really is the key. Okay, and there's not going to be any optional dialogue, probably? Or there's one piece of optional dialogue. There wouldn't be that much though, because they like to do the scenario dialogue.
ノエインの説明でリリーのことはなんとなく分かったけど、
I have a vague conception of Lily based on Noin's
で
description.
もどうして人気たちはリリーのことをアダムの子なんて遠回しな表現で呼んでいましたの？
But why do the Deus Ex Machina speak of her as the child of Adam? It's rather roundabout, no?
ア
Dude,
ダ
I
ムの
fucking
子は
love this
リ
game.
リーのことだけじゃない
Oh god. Dude, I'm getting the feeling. Oh.
E.V.E
I'm
の
usually
完成
able to keep my
形で
energy
リバの
levels
ことも
kind of down
含んでい
during
る。
these, but I feel it kind of spiking for real. I try for real to be like kind of chilled out during these, because I know it's like, dude. I feel like some days I should just go in all in though, dude. Like I should just say fuck it, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Lily isn't the only child of Adam. The title can also apply to Eve, the fully realized form of an Eve.
アダムの仕込んだプログラム、それによって生じた存在はリリーであれイブであれ彼の子供に違いがないから。
Whether it refers to one or the other, any being that arose from the program Adam planted is his child.
なるほどですわ。
I see. That's a really short optional. I think that's it. So I don't know. They make them optional, but in all reality, if you want like the full picture of
ア
Crymachina,
ーカイブ開
you're
放。
gonna read through them, or I sure shit hope you would. I don't even know why you would play this game if you're not gonna get the whole experience for real. But that's kind of besides the point.
第三人気ノエインから人知局文化集積ネットのゲートウェイアドレスを提供された。
No one has provided us with a gateway address for the erudition state erudition. I'm just gonna say erudition station's cultural acclamation accumulation. I said acclamation. Accumulation. NET.
リリーと戦いたいのはわかるけど、まずは
I understand that you want to fight Lily, but first,
順序の話は分かっていますわ。先に第四人気アントロポスですわね。
we have to deal with the fourth Deus Ex Machina, Anthropos. I know there's a proper order to this.
久しぶりの擬態戦闘だから、くれぐれも無茶をしないでね。
It's going to be your first combat encounter in a while, so be careful not to strain yourself.
まずは軽い準備運動の気持ちで挑みますわ。
I'll treat this as a light warm-up session then. Ami could now be put into battle. I mean, we'll talk about her combat style when we get into it. Let's see. So I'm level 55. They recommend level 50. It's good that they level scale her to your level when she enters your party. Otherwise, it kind of be weird. I think you start off at level 30, so... Or no, our characters start out at level 5, I think. Or like the early characters.
なんだか懐かしい感じがしますわ。
This place feels familiar somehow. We're gonna have a lot of dialogue? Or is that it?
思考局と設備が似てるから。
The environment is similar. The environment is similar to the cognitive station.
思考局もデータベースの摩天楼がそびえ立っていましたわね。
Ah, yes, there was a database skyscraper there too.
私も第四人機アントロポスもデータの保存や演算が主な役割だから。
That would be because the fourth and I are both primarily responsible for data storage and computation.
ミコトやエノアとの出会いを思い出しますわ。
This reminds me of when I first met you and Mikoto.
最初の頃のアミは少しツンとしてたね。
I remember you were a little cold at first.
悪口ですの？
I beg your pardon?
ツンが悪口になるの？ツンデレなら悪口にならない？
Oh, I didn't realize that was an insult. Would you prefer I called you a cold lover?
私、そんな安易な属性じゃありませんわよ。
I was never that icy in the first place.
そうだね。アミは愛が重たいだけ。
You're right. If anything, your love is too warm.
エノアも変わりましたわ。最初の頃はもっと機械みたいでしたのに。
Hehe, you've changed too. You used to be much more machine-like in those early days.
私は今も昔も機械だよ。
I was and still am a machine.
はいはい。どちらもミコトの影響かもですわね。
Yes, yes. Perhaps Mikoto had an influence on both of us. So are we about to jump in? I think they have flashbacks during this chapter. I don't want to say too. Oh, what's going on with their freaking? Okay, Ami's primary attack, blah blah blah. Is her axe? Each blow is heavy. Excels at close quarters. Shooting mode. We'll figure it all out. Her thing is weird. Anyways, I forgot kind of.
エリアの採用を目指す
So she floats because she has like that thing,
ケルビムに気をつけ
but
て。
she doesn't have it right now, so it's kind of weird.
行ってきますですわ。
So yeah, so she's a very slow moving character. Like her attacks are slow, which is why I don't like her really. I like Mikoto and Ami are really zippy, which is why I like them. But her
止めますわ。
her primary attack is kind of crap if you're using her bow is kind of crap if you charge it,
止めま
it's
す
an
わ。
explosion. This is like the best part about her. She can throw explosive bolts, and you don't really have to. There's not like really a.
抜きますわ。
So you can do that, and it's just gonna. That's like a really powerful. Her. I don't like her. I don't really like her attack because she just takes forever to hit people, and really it just puts her in a compromising position most of the time. Now this, on the other hand, you can just blow up shit. She's crazy for this though. Like I don't like her primary attack. Her secondary attack pops off, or her fire mode is just crazy because you can just do this shit.
抜きますわ。
Like that's really useful later on. I don't know why that little thing is hovering like that.
全力で
We'll
補
just
助
waste ball them. Probably get a good screenshot right here. Hey. Actually, I have a better idea. Face them that way, have them fire that way, and then you can screenshot like that. Center a bit more to the. See, that's the thing. You gotta do it perfectly. Fire them off that way, and then go back there, and center her like right there. Let's get out of here. No. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I think. Perfect. I think. How far can I go back with the camera? You have a boundary to how far you can go back with the camera. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know that. It's kind of got the vibes to it. I kind of got vibes. Like, well, she's got to be the center subject, though. There we go. Okay, anyways. I like messing around with the camera mode in this game. It's good. It's not like crazy, but it's still cool. I don't know why the left auxiliary is riding that low.
Ami, 少し休憩して。
Let's rest here a bit, Ami.
何か問題がありましたの？拒絶反応の兆候がありそうとか。
Is something wrong? Don't tell me my rejection response is relapsing.
ゆっくり様子を見ながら進みたいだけ。
No, but I'd like to take it slow and see how you're doing.
ミコトのために急ぎたいけど。
It'd be best to make haste for Mikoto's sake, but...
エノアをあまり心配させるわけにもいきませんものね。
I can't make you too worried either, can I?
それに久しぶりの戦闘で少し疲れてましたわ。
And battling again after so long was a tad arduous.
やっぱり戦いは好きになれませんわね。
Even now, I still can't seem to enjoy it.
え？
Huh?
それはどういう含みの絵ですの？
Did I say something to confuse you?
アミは戦うのが好きだと考えていたから。
I always thought you took pleasure in combat.
私はおしとやかさ売りですわよ。
You realize I'm a woman of grace and poise.
その冗談、ここにミコトがいたらきっとたくさん笑ってる。
Very funny. If Mikoto were here, I'm sure she would be in stitches.
冗談のつもりじゃありませんのに。
It wasn't supposed to be a joke.
でもここにミコトがいてくれたら何を笑われても許せちゃうくらいに幸せですのに。
Still, as long as we get Mikoto back, I'll be happy no matter how much she laughs at me.
早くミコトに会いたいですわ。
Sigh, I miss her so very deeply.
よしよし。アミはミコト思いで偉いね。
I know you do. It's sweet how much you care about Mikoto.
それにしても二人がこんなに仲良しになるなんて出会ったばかりの当時は想像もできなかった。
I never imagined the two of you would grow to be this close when we first met.
当時の私も同じことを言うと思いますわ。
I'm sure the old me would have said the same thing.
少なくとも根性ではだよね。
Well, at least it happened in this lifetime.
ええ、可能性があるとしてもきっと来世でというはずですわ。
Yes, back then we would have claimed our only chance of getting along would be in the next. They're gonna have the flashback? Yeah. They're both in the costumes.
だからもうちょっと周りを確認してから武器を振り回せって。
Dude, it's the wolf pack. I said check what's around before you start swinging that oversized fire axe.
ブンブンブンブン危ないんだよ。そのバカでかい斧。
You're like a walking death trap. Keep it up and your heads are gonna start rolling literally.
急にワンワン吠えないでくださる？うるさくて耳が痛いですわ。
Would you kindly stop your yapping? You're beginning to grate on my ears.
いちいち尺に触るお嬢様だな。
You think you're such a goddamn princess.
お嬢様と呼ぶなと何度言ったら理解できますの？自分の育ちが悪いからって茶化さないでくれませんこと？
I keep telling you not to call me that. Just because you weren't raised properly doesn't give you free reign to mock me.
育ちが悪いのはお前だろ。そこ最悪だぞ。こっちはその向こう水な暴力性を直せって怒ってんだよ。
You're the one who acts like she grew up in a barn. I wouldn't be so pissed if you quit going all ultra-violent daredevil on us.
はあ？暴力的なのはそちらですわ。我先に敵陣に突っ込んでいくのはどなたですの？
Excuse me? This coming from a brutish ogre? Who's the one always rushing into the enemy?
ロゴスの眷属が紹介している。
Mind your volume. Logos kin are on patrol. Ch. Humph.
二人とももっと仲良くできないの？
Can't you two be a little more friendly to each other?
んじゃ来世でもしも気が合えば。
Maybe in another life, maybe.
ええ、来世で奇跡が起きたらですわ。
Indeed, except even then it would take a miracle.
ほんと根性では英語を仲良くできそうにないな。
Seriously. But as far as this life goes, she and I are never going to get along.
珍しく気が合いますわね。
Ha, finally we agree on something. It's funny they kept the costumes on. She's sleeping. Dot dot dot.
アミ、起きてる？
Ami, are you awake?
ええ、大丈夫。少し昔を思い出していただけですわ。
Yes, my apologies. I was merely reminiscing about old times.
そう。ニヤニヤしながらよだれを垂らしてたから、てっきり寝ちゃったのかと思った。
Really? You were drooling a little, so I assumed you were asleep. Dude, she was asleep. Dude, that when you're drooling, that's like knockout mode, dude. Damn. That means you were getting that good ass sleep.
思い出でしたから。
Hee hee. I was recalling a moment I spent with Mikoto.
アミは本当にミコトが大好きだね。
You truly,
一途で偉い。
you truly are devoted to her. Good girl.
えへんですわ。
Hee hee hee. Thank you.
さっきの時間で念のためにアミの人格データや機体の状態を確認したけどバッチリだったよ。
I took the time to check on your personality data and synthetic frame. Everything looks to be in order.
じゃあ休憩は終わりにしますわね。
And I suppose it's back to work. Okay. I hope they make a... God, I hope they make another one eventually. Like, not a Crymachina, but just a Cry game in general. I don't know where they would go after this, though. I hope they make one, though. I hope they make a freaking Caligula 3, too, but... I guess they're probably too busy working on Varlet right now. And then after Violet, I don't know. Ah! I can just dash through this. There we go. I don't gotta deal with this shit. I can just dash through it. Can I get over that? There is something back there. I don't know how to get up there though. Ah, one of the boxes was breakable. Okay. What's this? Ah, we got a something. Okay, I didn't even know that box was breakable. I was just like, shoot at it and something will happen. I mean, see, the game isn't like, it has these huge ass environments, which is cool. This puts like the size of Eden into perspective, but it doesn't like it puts the size of Eden into perspective with like, but it doesn't have like any like interesting depth to it. It's kind of like the problem. So yeah, it makes sense like story-wise, but the structure isn't really all that interesting. That's a complaint I've had since I played when I first played this game. I was like the environments just aren't really that interesting. Like you can argue that's a story thing, but you know. I mean, I don't know if the Crystar, I wouldn't say the environments are like crazy or anything, but those environments are probably just as disinteresting as these. But those environments at the same time weren't as straightforward as these ones are. This game has some pretty linear gameplay, to say the least. Or I would say that this is a linear game. I'm not saying linear games are bad, but it's just like, you know, I'd rather have... It's like, it really does look cool, like, all things considered. I can get a good shot here. Down a bit? Maybe like a mid-level with their back to the camera. Something like that. Is she center frame? Can I get center frame? It looks pretty good. Anyways, I don't know. The linear environments, I feel like this playthrough I'm not really minding them as much. When I first played this game, I was like, oh god, it's so fucking linear. Which is, it is. It is a really linear game. Like, they're really, like, Tri-Star was not as linear. It gave you a lot of room to roam around. The dungeons were also a lot longer, too. Like, this game's dungeons are, like, maybe, I don't even know how long. Minutes-wise. Like, they're, like, probably 10-minute dungeons, really. Like, dialogue in dungeons is, like, the longest. And then, like, the actual gameplay is, like, nothing. For real. Which I'm not dissing it, but it's like, that's just kind of like the fact of the matter, really. So I don't need to activate that portal, because I don't really care. We're not going to do it anyways. I don't think I ever did a portal in any of the stages in my initial playthrough. Just because they would always be, like, way above your level. So there was no real point in doing them. Because you just get... I remember the first one I did, I got my ass whooped.
E.V.E.
And E.V.E. Personality data from the 8th Deus Ex Machina must have fallen into the hands of the 3rd.
私のことはアミと呼んでくれませんこと？
I prefer that you address me as Ami, if you be so kind.
E.V.E. になれなかった失敗作の人形に名前など不要。
Failed dolls of E.V.E. require no name.
私を人形と言わないでくださらない？不快ですの。
I must insist you not call me a doll. It's very distasteful.
主たる第四人機アントロポスから通達されている。非適合品は破壊してもいいと。
Our Lord the Fourth has notified me. Non-conforming products must be destroyed.
お前たちは我々ケルビム以下の人形。壊しても問題のないおもちゃなのだと。
You dolls are lower than cherubim. Toys that can be broken without consequence. Eh.
次にお人形さんと言ったら怒りますわよ。
Say doll again, I might lose my temper.
人形以外の何と呼べばいいのだ。リリー様と主の慰み者でしかないのに。
Ha, where are you if not a doll? You are no more than Lady Lily's plaything.
怒りましたわ。
That does it.
アミ、大丈夫？
Are you okay, Hami?
大丈夫。ギリギリ冷静ですわ。
Sigh, yes, but I'm only just keeping my composure.
ハヤト、ビダ、ジャン、ハイ。それに、ミコト。
Haya, Vida, Kan, Haim, and Mikoto. Oh, huh? Dot dot dot.
その顔、知っている人形だな。カカ。前にリリー様が遊ばせてくれ。
She about to smoke him for real. Your expression suggests that you know these dolls. Ha, Lady Lily allowed me to play with them some time ago.
楽しかった。叩いても、ひねっても、いじっても。
She about to weapon the
お
fuck
前
up.
たちは丈夫だから。
They were very fun. Fun to hit, fun to twist, fun to tinker and tamper.
お黙りなさい。
Shut your mouth. She about to fuck him up.
人形がよくも
Impudent doll.
今から。
Oh, that expression is twisted, dude.
ですわよ。
I'll be the one playing with you from now on. Damn. Dude, that expression, that's fucked. Okay, let's get it. Okay, this dude shouldn't be too hard. You know, unless I miss my fucking bolt shots, this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, if I hit my bolt shots, that should be good. I'll just wait for him to go stationary. I don't know why that one failed and use my auxiliaries, you know. If I play the game smart, I'll be fine. Clearly, I'm not currently playing the game smart. I'm playing it big dumb. Oh shit. Oh damn, what was that? Oh, what am I locked into? What is this? It's like a yo-yo. Ah, I hit you. Get down, dude. Oh damn, damn, dude, her weapon. Oh my god, she is. Okay, she's a boss killer for sure. She got some heavy hitting weapons, dude. Damn. I don't even know what the achievement said. It said something. Damn, I got him down again? I didn't know I could launch him. Oh, no. You're not getting up. Or, okay, I guess you got up. I hit the launch on him, but he still got up. I wonder if her freaking weapon is actually a shield buster, unlike the other one. Oh, well, doesn't even matter because I killed his ass quick. I'm 5 levels beyond where I'm supposed to be anyway, so I think that's why. That music is bumping. That's some good ass music, dude. Ugh. Oh, that music is good, dude. Oh my god. You're like a club banger, damn. The music in this game is so good.
私の質問に答えてもらいますわよ。ミコトはどこですの？
門番程度が知っているはずがないだろう。
トリニティの4人は？
くどいぞ。愚かな人形
Oh, I remember this scene, I think.
どこでミコトやトリニティと出会いましたの？
壊れた人形を連れてリリー様がここに立ち寄られたのだ。アントロポス様の元
His voice actor sounds
向
familiar.
かわれる途中でな。
I remember this scene. This
思
is
い
good
出して
shit.
も愉快。人の形をしたものが我らにもてあそばれる
This shit gets good, dude. Come on.
痛快の極み。
She gonna do it, dude. Oh,
同胞
dude, this shit's so
が
good.
傷つけられて悲しいか。だが我々の手と
She fucked his ass up, dude. That is such a good scene.
勝手に
Oh my god.
人形さんが喋ったら
Dude, she fucks him up.
興ざめ
Dude, she smokes his
で
ass.
すわ。
Oh my god. Jesus, dude. She goes a bit too hard. High
これ
key.
でも感情
Not gonna put that in low key. That's a high key. she goes a bit too hard, dude. Oh, and that was me holding back. Oh,
分かってる。
I know.
なんだか疲れましたわ。
I think I wore myself out a bit.
すぐにゲートウェイの掌握を
Dude, this
済ま
game
せるね
low key sometimes bleeds a little bit of Death and Request. Like, well, yeah, I mean, this game sometimes like bleeds a little bit of Death and Request every now and again. Like, you're like, damn, that's some Death and Request shit. Like, damn. I'll have the gateway under control soon. Maybe some Corpse Party shit? I never played Corpse Party. I know it was extremely fucked. I was thinking about streaming it. There's a lot of games in that series. I've been thinking about streaming them. Maybe as the JRPG, like the long series, I might consider streaming a Corpse Party. I think those would be lights off games, but I don't know about headphones. Maybe. I'll have to think about it, like I said. I have so many games I want to stream that I don't even know where that would be at in that frame. For real. I will consider it though. Well, no, it's not I'm considering. I bought the fucking games to stream them. Checkpoint now accessible.
終わったよ、アミ。箱庭に帰ろう。
I'm finished, Ami. Let's head back to the garden. That game would definitely be good for reactions, though. I would have to debate where I'd not make a highlights video for that one, for real.
ただいまですわ。
I made it.
おかえりなさい。
The first time she said Okaebi, now she's saying Okaebi nasai? Okay, welcome back.
ねえ、エノは。ミコトの胴体もリリーのところにありますの？
I saw Zoe. The body was with Zoe, wasn't it? Say, Enoa, doesn't Lily have Mikoto's body too? Didn't she leave behind?
ノエインが回収できなかったから、おそらく。
But they were all there. No one couldn't find it, so most likely yes.
あのケルビムが言っていたこと。それで。
I see. So that's what the cherub meant. Well, he's dead now, so you don't gotta worry about it.
使われているなんて許しがたい恥辱ですわ。
It's unforgivable the way they're toying with her for their amusement. Dude, you killed him. Like, you super killed him. You don't gotta worry about that shit no more. We had to get her back.
ええ。
Oh my God. She's scary as fuck during this chapter, dude. Yes, swiftly and gruesomely. She's scary as fuck during this chapter. One more thing.
ゾエから連絡があった。人事局の関所からトリニティの反応がするらしい。
Zoe contacted me. There were signs of Trinity at the Erudition station checkpoint.
どういう形であれ、回収してほしいとお願いされた。頼める？
She asked us to retrieve them, whatever it takes. Can you do that?
構いませんわ。そういえば、ゾエとの関係はもう良好なんですの？
Why, certainly. Speaking of which, how is your relationship with Zoe now?
あれ以来、同盟関係にはあるよ。一応。
As the incident, we are allies, technically speaking.
一応確執は残っているみたいですわね。
Technically? So there's still bad blood between you?
確執はないよ。でも、ゾエは昔から接するときに困ることが多くて難しいから。
Not bad blood per se, but I've always had trouble interacting with Zoe. It's complicated.
ゾエがノエインに進言してくれたから今の私たちがあるし感謝しているんだけどね。
I'm grateful to her since it's thanks to her advice to knowing that we're here now, but anyways, save. I guess we could check out the parts we got. We got some parts. Let's see. What did I get? I don't think I got any weapon upgrades. Nah. But I got something. That's not good. That's kind of garbage. Low key, high key. Man, all this shit's garbage. What the hell, dude? What are they giving me? They're just giving me a bunch of trash. I'm gonna put it in the trash where it belongs, dude. Shit, you give me a bunch of useless crap. Anyways, code analysis. I guess. Do I have code analysis I need to do? I really have been neglectful about doing this. I always just forget about it for real. Damn, a tear ran that time. I don't think that happened before. So we got some weapons. Ami got one. I saw that. Is it any good? Willpower strength goes down for willpower strength go up in exchange for a slight hit to dexterity. I will take it. I always go strength and defenses, so music we'll come back to it eventually. Personality data memoirs. So we have a couple of those. Let's see, archive. I saw a new one popped up. Server Farm Wisdom Discovery Report. Server Farm Wisdom discovered in the Cultural Accumulation NET. Coordinates blah blah blah. Further exploration will be conducted for the purpose of assuming control over Eden. All is in the name of the Cardinals. Cardinals Sect Patrol Drone. I don't remember what these are. Or if they explain them really. We'll have to see. I don't remember. See, parts of this game are kind of like, I don't 100% remember them. It's kind of weird. I mean, you can't expect to remember like everything, right? But some parts of the game are just like, my brain is like, don't remember. I don't remember the this arc though, where they fuck up Mikoto. I forgot completely about that. Like, seriously forgot about that. I don't know
エ
how
ノ
I
アが
could.
突然襲撃されたのはノエインの指示でしたわよね。
No one was the one who ordered the raid on your domain, correct?
私がリリーやアントロポスの支配下にあると思われていたから。
Yes, out of a belief that I was under the control of Lily and Anthropos.
接触をした結果のトラブル、争いやウイルスを仕込まれるみたいなことを恐れたんだと思う。
I assume she avoided close contact with me for fear that it would lead to a fight or transmission of
リ
malware.
スクを考えれば
Of malware?
わからないこともない。
I suppose that it makes sense given the risk.
同じ人気同士なのに冷酷ですわ。
Still, that's a rather cruel thing to do to your fellow Deus Ex Machina.
合理主義なだけ。
She simply did what was rational.
それにノエインの合理主義のおかげで今の私たちは同盟関係にある。
Besides, it's thanks to that rationality that we were able to ally with no one.
第四人機アントロポスやリリーと戦える駒としてね。
As pawns who can fight against Lily and the Fourth, of course. Or that is. Their dialogues are rather short. I don't know if there's more optional dialogue too. Doesn't seem like it. I don't see any optional dialogue. Kind of crazy. So I guess we can just go right back into it.
行き
Shit.
先を指定して。
New coordinates have been unlocked. Yeah, sub-networks. I don't know how when we want to go into the sub-networks. Some of them are useful for grinding later in the game. We'll go to the checkpoint.
エデンへ
I don't know if we'll
転
get
送隊員
through the boss in this chapter, but we might. This is kind of a relatively short chapter, I think. Compared to the other ones, I think, at least. It has been a while since I played this game. Like, well, not a while, like a year and a
あら
half.
ゾエ。
Oh, Zoe.
待ちわびたぞ、世の愛しき妹よ。
Ooh, I heard a word I recognized. She implied she's a little sister. Well, that does make sense because she is the little sister. She's the last one created. Heh I've been waiting for you, dear sister.
機械に姉妹関係なんてない。
There are no siblings among machines.
釣れないのもまたよし。
Your denial only makes it all the sweeter.
で、どうしたの？
Well, what is it?
連絡を入れた頼み事の件でな。
I've come to speak with you about my request.
アミーだったか？この領域からトリニティの信号が確認された。
Ami, was it? We confirmed that Trinity's signal is coming from this domain.
よ自ら探したいのは山々なのだが、ノエインから危険性があるかもしれないと接触を禁じられていてな。
As much as I would like to locate them myself, no one has prevented me from taking such risks.
悪いがどういう形であれ回収を頼みたいのだ。あれらは世の大切なものだからな。
Though it pains me to do so, I must petition your aid to bring them back. I treasure them dearly, you see.
もちろん構わないけど、その話もうエノアから聞いてますわよ。
I don't mind, but Enoa's already told me all this.
頼み事ゆえ直接出向いて頭を下げるのが筋かと思ってな。
I thought it would be prudent for me to ask this favor of you directly.
感謝。そして世の子らをくれぐれも頼む。
You have my gratitude. I leave my children in your care.
エノア、私この人嫌いじゃありませんわ。
Enoa, I think I'm starting to like this person.
人じゃない。ゾエは人機。
Zoe isn't a person, she's a Deus Ex Machina.
妹がむくれた様子も良いものだな。
How lovely it is to see my sister pout.
妹じゃない。誇れてない。
It's funny, they are saying little sister. I'm not your sister and I'm not pouting.
それでは失礼する。エノアとアミよ、くれぐれも気をつけてな。
I don't know if there's actually like proper like just brother sister in Japanese. I've only seen the like older sister, younger sister, older brother, younger brother. I've never seen like anything else besides that. With that, I take my leave. Enoa, Ami, tread carefully out there.
ゾウエはエノアのこと好きそうですわね。
Zoe seems to like you, Enwa.
別に私も嫌いというわけではないよ。
You say that as if I don't like her back.
ツンデレ？
Would you call it cold love?
出れた記憶はない。
I don't recall saying anything about love. Oh, jeez. You could stand to chill out a little bit, Enwa. See, now her auxiliary isn't fucked up too much. It is still off-center. That's kind of weird. I don't know if that's just her.
どのあたりにいるんですの？
最オーブ。
Anyways.
なら
See this? Like, it's like occasionally, like,
そう。
I don't know. Like, I feel like I complained about it when I played this game originally. It might just be really the theme of this game, low-key, was just kind of like, no, like, it really is a dull game color-wise, to be honest. Like, it really has some, like, really dull colors. Like, that might just been the aim of the game, though. Is like they just didn't want like vibrant, bright, flashy colors. Like it wouldn't make sense for the game, I guess.
ゾウエのどこが苦手ですの？
だから苦手ではないよ。
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know.
何が原因でツンツンしちゃい
I feel like this time around though, I'm not really. The problem with my original play of Crymachina was that I was so freaking hyped for it, like unbelievably so, because I looked at Caligula 1 to 2, and I was like, oh no way in hell, dude. Like they literally, like Caligula 2 is literally better in every way than Caligula 1. Like literally, no question, literally every way better than the original game. And I was like, oh, Crymachina is going to be the same. It isn't exactly the same. There's some things I like about Crystar more than Crymachina, but it's still an amazing game, despite its flaws. Which was kind of a weird thing. I think it was just because I was so hyped for it. And the fact that it just kind of didn't live up to that, I just kind of was disappointed a little bit. Because usually I look at the positives in most video games. Whoa, 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 whoa! What am I? I'm being shot at! What the fuck? I did not expect that. Holy crap, get out of here. Get out. Oh my god. I just got shot. They just started popping at me. Okay, now I'm going to take them out at range. Can I do that? Will you let me do that? Did I not kill it? Okay, they just started popping at me out of nowhere. I didn't expect that. You can't just start doing shit like that and expect a man to know what's going to happen. Oh, that thing's going to start popping at me again if I get too close. There we go. That one's looking at me. He's looking at me, pony. That means you die, dude. Damn, they regenerate? Am I taking too long on them? Or do they regenerate? Did I just not take that guy out? I think I took him out a lot. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, that should unlock now right there. Yeah. Okay, I did not expect to start getting shut out of nowhere. That was unexpected, to say the least. Oh? Another cutscene?
ねえ、アミ、そろそろ。
Hey, Ami, it's about time.
休憩ですの？さすがにもう大丈夫だと思いますわよ。
For a break, I think I'm still doing alright for myself.
今アミが倒れると大変だから、身長の上にも身長を期さないと。
We'll be in trouble if you collapse now. We need to be extra cautious.
わかりましたわ。
Well, alright. Dogs.
今回はとびきりきつかったですわ。
That was especially rough.
よくまあ奴らも飽きないよな。学ばないというか、壊されに押し寄せてきてさ。
How are they not tired of this yet? They never learn. Might as well be rushing into a metal shredder.
質より量のスタンスですわね。機械だから量産できますし。
They're valuing quantity over quality, and who can blame them? They're mass-producible machines.
さっき私が壊しただけでも東京ドーム1杯分くらいにはなりそうですわ。
The ones I defeated just now alone could fill all of Tokyo Dome, I feel. Tokyo
そ
Dome?
れなら私はバチカン四国を埋め尽くすくらいには倒してるね。
Yeah, then I'm sure the amount I've beaten would be enough to fill the entire Vatican.
張り合い方が意味不明ですわ。それにさっきの戦闘だと私の方が多く壊していたはずですわよ。
This isn't a competition, and even if it were, I destroyed more than you in that battle earlier.
クジラの10連鎖爆発に巻き込まれた奴らは脳幹だよ、脳幹。あれを1個ずつカウントするのはズルだ。
The guys caught in that 10-chain whale explosion don't count individually. That's basically cheating.
あの爆発がなければ2人ともスクラップにされていたかもしれませんのに。
If it wasn't for the explosion, we both would have been scraps by now.
そこはまあ、脳筋お嬢様のフルスイングと超ド級の場外ホームランに感謝だな。
Oh, sure, I'll give you that. It was all thanks to your out-of-the-park home run, Madam Meathead.
はいはい。
Hi, hi.
悪いけど今はそういうゴロみたいな悪口投げ返す気力湧きませんの。
Yes, yes, I'm sorry, but I simply don't have the energy to toss back such an easy grounder.
ちゃ、いつもみたいに言葉のキャッチボールを楽しもうぜ。
Come on, let's toss the old banter ball around like we always do.
あら、投げ合ってるのは言葉のナイフじゃなくて？
Ball, are you sure it isn't knives we're throwing?
そこまで殺意高くないだろ。可愛い審判が大怪我しないようにフォローしてくれてるし。
We're not that desperate to kill, and besides, we've got our cute little referee to keep us from getting hurt.
ドッジボールあたりが妥当な表現じゃないか。ボールはボーリングボールかもしれないけど。
Maybe dodgeball would be a more accurate analogy, only we play with a bowling ball.
殺意の程度変わりありませんわよ。
That doesn't make us seem any less bloodthirsty.
そういえば、我らの審判様はいずこへ？
Speaking of our ref, where is she?
エノアなら省電力モードに入りましたわ。
NY is in power saving mode.
だいぶ無茶してたもんな。
Makes sense, the girl's really been overdoing it.
一度に一人しかフォローできないって言ってたのに、今回はほぼ並行してフォローしてましたわね。
She said she could only support one person at a time, yet on this occasion, she backed us both up simultaneously.
戦闘が終わった後、ホログラムも日本語もおかしくなってたし。
And after the fight, her hologram and speech patterns were all out of whack.
お疲れ様って。
Like, good luck.
あれは恐怖でしたわ。
It was rather terrifying.
私もエノアが壊れたかと思って肝が冷えたよ。アミ、これ以上苦労や迷惑をかけるなよ。
I thought she'd broken down, made my blood run cold. Anyway, try not to cause her any more trouble, okay?
はあ？私よりミコトですわ。
Excuse me? I don't want to hear that from you.
毎度真っ先に緊急回復をしてもらってるのは誰ですの？まずは自分の向こう水を直すべきですわ。
You're the one who's always quick to ask for emergency repairs. Consider fixing your own recklessness first. Recklessness?
毎度覚醒使って暴れてるのは誰だよ。アミこそ、その猟奇性とスプラッター趣味を直せよな。
Well, you're the one who keeps going ham. Going ham. She going sicko mode and awakening every single time. Why not fix your freaky appetite for guts and gore? Dot dot dot. Aggressive dot dot dot. Aggressive dot dot dot. They aggressive dot dot dotting at each other.
仲良くお話ししてるところ。ごめんね。
I'm sorry to interrupt your friendly conversation. I kind of hit that
ただ
clean.
のドッジボール
Damn.
だから大丈夫
That
で
was
す
a
わ
clean
よ。
little stutter, dude. Don't mind us. We were just playing some dodgeball.
ドッジボール？
Dodgeball? Dodgeball?
ああ、言葉のボーリングボールでな。
Yeah, except with verbal bowling balls.
ちょっとよくわ
Bro,
からない。
them mentioning bowling makes me want to play Yakuza 0. I can't stream that game though, dude. It's too fucking long. My first playthrough of it was like 80 hours. It's so fucking long. You could probably beat it faster if you weren't like, you know, appreciating the full game. But that's not the way to play the game. I'm not sure I comprehend.
それより敵襲ロゴスの眷属が近づいてくる。
More importantly, enemy attack. Logo's kin are approaching. Ooh, dude, I be hitting stutters kind of clean though. Damn.
ご冗談はよしてくださいまし。もうこちとら疲労の限界超えてますってのに。
Oh, my dear darling Enowa, say it isn't so. Why we're being pushed past the brink of exhaustion.
そのバカお嬢様口調鼻につくからやめてくださる？
Would you stop attempting to sound refined? I find it obnoxious.
3日3晩続いた激戦から間を置かずにっていうのはげんなりですわ。
Still, after 3 days and nights of fierce battle, it's disheartening to have to soldier on without so much as a break.
今度こそ死んじゃうかもしれませんわね。私たち。
We may actually meet our makers this time.
じゃあドッジボールの続きは来世でだな。
Guess our next round of dodgeball will have to wait until we're reborn then.
そうですわね。ドッジボールの続きは来世で。
You're right. We'll pick up where we left off in the next life. Maybe next life and a lot, dude. Dang.
休憩はもう大丈夫ですの？
Are you sure you're ready to go?
バッチリ。
Yeah, that bass kind of... yes, I'm all set.
不思議ですわ。存分に休憩できることがこんなにもどかしい日が来るなんて。
It's strange. I never thought the day would come when taking a break would feel so frustrating.
箱庭を手に入れる前の私たちからしたら考えられないほど贅沢な不満ですわよね。
Before we obtained the imitation garden, this would have been an unimaginable luxury.
考えられない変化で言うと、ミコトとアミの関係性もそうかもしれないね。
Your relationship with Mikoto would have been just as unimaginable.
喧嘩するほど仲がいいっていう言葉があるけど、喧嘩したから仲良くなったのかな。
That's I've heard that in the song somewhere. People say that the closer you are, she hit that little thing at the end. I don't even know what that word is. People say that the closer you are, the more you fight. Maybe it was the fighting itself that brought you together.
それで言うとエノアもゾーエを好きになるかもしれませんわよ。
If that's the case, then perhaps you'll grow to like Zoe as well.
私たちは喧嘩なんてしてないよ。それに機械に好きも嫌いもない。
Well, we don't actually fight with each other, not to mention we are machines with no likes or dislikes to speak of.
可能性があるとしても来世でって感じですこと？
And I suppose your only chance of getting along would be in your next life, wouldn't it?
私たちに来世があるなら。
If we get a next life. Interesting sentiment, I guess? Okay, they locked the door behind you so you can't go back. Not like it really matters, I got what I needed. So we'll keep pushing along. Like I said, great. Fucking great game. I love Crymachina. Oh?
楽ちんですわね。
Oh, those are for
あんまり
I
要求
see.
しないで。
I see.
ここは敵地。
Okay.
十分に注意して。
It's just a great game, man. I love this game so much. I don't what does this do?
前方。
Ah, I see that, but I don't know what that does.
ここでレーザー
That might be a bit too out there, dude.
あまりにいけずですわ。
I'm hitting, I think.
触れないよう。
Or maybe my shots are falling short.
当然サイコロステーキにはなりたくありません。
Maybe my shots are... Did I miss something back there? Oh no, that's just a light. Anyways... I don't even know what I was thinking of. I think I was saying... maybe I was streaming Final Fantasy 13. I'm like, no. I don't remember how long that game is. I think it's pretty long. From what I remember, any part of it. And if you're gonna play one, you gotta play like the others. So... Or if I'm gonna play one, then I gotta play 13-2 and then fucking 13-3 or Lightning Returns. I don't think I'll end up playing that. That one I'll probably play on my own time or replay on my own time. It's been a minute since I played that game. Like, release dates, literally, probably. Oh shit. I think like literally release dates were the last time I played those games. Which is kind of crazy. I've been thinking a lot of streaming a lot of games, honestly. Just because I can. It's a lot of fun. I want to stream a lot of shit. I think Grand Theft Auto 4 would be a fun one to stream as well. I don't know, I've been thinking about a lot of games. Cause I played hell games when I was younger. Or games that I haven't like thought about replaying in a while. I've been holding off on Grand Theft Auto 4 because I feel like they might make a remake, but I don't know. Maybe they won't make a remake. Like something at least, right? Like I gotta do something with it. Like, geez, come on. Grand Theft Auto 4 is so beloved that I don't know why they wouldn't do anything with it. Kind of besides the point though, since we're playing a JRPG. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know what I can say further about this game. I feel like I've said a lot. The story just gets better and better, honestly. This is because of the crazy ass story. They love to just throw like Furyu just makes wild ass stories. I think the only Furyu game that I played with a story I don't like was like Trinity Trigger. I really didn't care about the story in Trinity Trigger. Trinity Trigger was kind of it was a weird Furyu game. It wasn't that good. Be easy to stream. It's only like 20 hours long. It's not a good game though, so I wouldn't stream it. Well, it's not a bad game. It was like meh. I put it in the meh category. It's like 20 hours long, so not a chirp to be seen. Maybe it's safe. She said Anzen. Isn't that right? I can go all the way. I thought the word she said I thought was safety. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's using the same context, I mean. You're gonna jinx it. Or fighting Trendy? Ow, my ear, see? Ow! Damn, what was it? What was that? That thing hurts. Ow! Hayat and Khan. What about the other two?
E.V.E の反応はないみたい。何にせよ、よかった。二人とも無事みたいで。
There are no signs of other Eve in this area. Nevertheless, it's a relief that you're both safe. I think I kind of get it. They only have 3 because 3 of them imitate the other ones. Like, you can tell by the weapons.
ゾンビ映画でよく見るシチュエーションですわね。
This situation is a common trope in zombie movies.
どういう意味？
What do you mean?
それもフラグってことですわ。
You're jinxing it again.
壊す。
Break you.
バラす。
2 pieces. Y'all could really stand up, just say your own fucking sentences. Evidently, they've been brainwashed.
別のプログラムに操作されてるみたい。悪質なボットみたいなもの。
Something seems to be controlling them. A malicious program by the looks of it.
これもリリーの仕業なんですの？
Is this also Lily's doing?
きっと第4人機アントロポス。私の技術に干渉できる人機は限られる。
I believe it might have been Anthropos the Fourth. There aren't many who can interfere with my technology.
悪趣味の極みですわ。
It's the height of poor taste.
俺たち負けない。
Nani, yeah? We won't lose.
戦おうとするバカ。
To fight us is idiocy.
この擬態の二の舞踏むだけ。
You will simply buffer the same rate as these pale imitations.
戦う前から
What is she
立
talking
ち
about?
誇るのも負けフラグですわ。それにバカはあなたですわよ。
Acting like you've won before the fight is another jinx. Besides, the only idiocy I see here is yours.
二の舞は演じるって言いますの。
It's suffer the same fate.
壊す。
Break you.
エノはとりあえず動けなくしますわよ。
And while I'll do what I can to immobilize them.
ありがとう。なるべく頭部破壊は控えて、人格データは頭部に格納されているから。
Thank you. Try not to destroy the head, since that's where the personality data is stored.
わかりましたわ。でもあんまり抵抗するなら手足の20本くらいは覚悟していただきますわ。
Alright, but if they resist too much, they better be prepared to lose at least 20 of their limbs.
ない。
At least 20?
足り
Don't have that many.
ない。細かく刻みますのよ。
They'll just have to chop them into smaller pieces. I mean, damn, she's scary as fuck, dude. She's a bit too scary. Do I fight?
バラす。
I guess I fight both of them at the same time. That's kind of fucked. I'm gonna go for Khan first. That has to be what it is. Isn't Khan intuition? Well, obviously they have a K. No, it is. I know what it is. Intuition. It has a K, but not a C because it's There's like one C in friggin' Japanese that I remember. Ah, I got you. I don't? Why did you recover? Why'd you recover? I'm gonna make her my target because if I take down, I don't even care about Kaya. If I can take down her first, then if I can take her down first, then it's like, what's the point? Because then I can just, if I focus one at a time, like obviously I have to play evasive. Ah, there we go. Launch, and then finish your move. I have to play evasive with the second, but if I just take down the first, then I don't gotta worry. Emergency repair. Because yeah, now I took her out and I can just take her down. Now I can play this little bit. Oh, get out of the way. She hits for something, dude. With those, she's tough. I seriously just don't like her slow playstyle. You can eventually, I think, get Ami and Mikoto to like a level of damage where they're doing like the same output as Ami. At the beginning though, Ami's really good for like just doing damage though. Because she hits, but she's so slow. That's my only problem with her. She's so slow. Anyways, let's see. Didn't get a lot of XP though. I think we're still over leveled quite a bit. Or by a decent amount. Not a lot, but like a decent amount. Dude, the music be bumping, I swear. I love this music. Even like this game is like better in the music department over like Caligula Effect 2. Caligula Effect 2 has some banger ass music. Okay, when you have fucking Deckgold 27 as the goddamn sound director and then Teddy Lloyd doing the remixes, you gotta get a hit on your hands. But this like just the kind of basic songs outside of like dungeons are kind of weak, but like this game's like soundtrack is like just banger all the way through. It seriously makes me debate which one I like more. I love them both. Central Core now accessible. We'll talk about that during the Caligula Effect 2 playthrough though. Oh god, those songs. Good girl Ami managed to keep the damage to a minimum. Well, I'm no scum of the earth psychopath. Now we can reach the central core. Excellent work. We were able to subdue 2 members of Trinity, which means you get a great big gold star. All that remains is to return to the Imitation Garden. What are we going to do with these two? I've already notified Zoe the 7th. She'll be by to collect them shortly. I don't know why going with some of them. I seriously be like 50-50 with their names. I don't know why. Oh, here we go with the Crystar cutscene. When I first heard about cuckoos, they really be calling those birds that shit. I wonder if that's where that phrase came from. I thought they were just like me. But as it turns out, it isn't common for the offspring left by brood parasites to end up thrown away. Does this link back in any way? I don't remember it really linking back. My dad abandoned me, whereas my mom turned her back on me. I'm a worth less than a cuckoo. What should I have done to be loved the way cuckoos are? I wonder if this is setting up a future game though, maybe. I swear I don't recall this really being brought back up outside of these cutscenes. Like, I understand it's like character trauma, is like what they're getting at. But I don't recall them really going into this that deeply outside these cutscenes. Like I said, maybe it's setting up a third game? I hope so. Like, we'll probably have to wait a few years, to be honest. Probably have to wait a few years, which is kind of sucks, but you know. Dad only loved his own blood, Mom only loved her own happiness, and I was only loved for being their perfect doll. I think it took like 4 years.
私の魂は誰も愛してはくれなかった。
So, Cry 3 2027 maybe? Hopefully. I think it took 4 years between each game for them to make a new one. Which should mean this year we should have got Caligula 3. Hopefully next year. Nobody spared any care for my soul.
それでも愛されるなら
Maybe they just gave up because they knew
あ
they
の
couldn't
ま
beat
ま
that
お人形
soundtrack,
さんで
dude.
いたかった。
Or I don't know, maybe they just thought I mean, the conclusion of Caligula 2 is good. But they could do another one, probably. But even so, if it meant they'd still have loved me, I wish I could have stayed their doll. Because this, I don't know, you can always make a third Cry game. They're not related, besides theme. Or, like I said, maybe this is setting up a third game. Welcome back.
ただいまですわ。
I don't know, I don't think people give enough shit to, like, for there to be a third game besides, like, me. Like, I care so much, but it's like, I don't know if other people really care that much. I do because it's like, these games, like, mean so much to me, but, I made it.
ハヤトとジャンは無事に回収されまして。
Have Hayat, or Hayatu? There's no, like, just solid T sound. Have Hayat and Khan been safely recovered?
ゾエから連絡を受けてる。
Yes, Zoe informed me as much.
よかったですわ。
I wonder if Zoe means something. I know Zoe is an elephant, so, but that's not related. That's good.
人格データに破損は見受けられなかったから、すぐに元の二人に戻るはず。
There were no signs of damage in their personality data, so they should be back to normal in due time.
残るビダとハイムの二人も無事に回収できればいいですわね。
I just hope we can find Vida and Haim as well before it's too late. Okay, code analysis? No code to analysis. No code to analyze. Anyways, let's see. Let's see if I think I got something. Damage takes too big of a hit for me. I will always prioritize damage. If damage takes too big of a hit, or vitals. If damage or vitals takes too big of a hit for anything, then I'll just keep the current. She seems fine for now. Materials? Didn't get any more anything. Tea party. Is there an optional? No. Like I said, I think this is a relatively short chapter. I might do grinding after this, though. Just to get XP.
ねえエノは第四人気アントロポスってどういう人気ですの？
Out of curiosity, Enwa, what kind of Deus Ex Machina is Anthropos?
エデンにおける人間定義を担当する人機 E.V.E や E クロス P の定義や設計を担っている。
The forced role in Eden is human definition. He's responsible for designing Eve and EXP, or E
それ
Cross
は知
P.
ってますけど他に情報はありませんの？
Yes, I'm aware. I was wondering if you had any other information,
他
such as
性格とか？
his personality, for instance.
性格機械の個性をそう表現していいのかわからないけど
Personality. I don't know if that's the right term for a machine, but
人間のことをとても愛しげに話す機械だった。
he always spoke very lovingly of humans.
とアントロポスは私たちの中でもとびきり人間に関心のある人機だった。
Among us Deus Ex or Deus Ex Machina, Anthropos was one of the most interested in humankind.
第四人気アントロポスがリリーを生み出したのは開発者の仕込んだプログラムが原因ですのよね。
Anthropos created Lily because of a program his developer planted in him, right?
そう聞いている。
So I've heard.
原因のプログラムを除去することはできませんの？
Isn't there a way to remove the program?
人間の仕込んだプログラムだからきっと無理かな。
I would assume not, seeing as it was written by a human. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough time to wrap up this chapter. Cause it's like, It's kind of pushing point where it's like,
相関搬送機起動。
I think we're gonna go to Central Core, yeah. Which, absolutely Central Core will be... Because this game has a pretty readable structure, if we're being honest. Like, it's pretty obvious. You can, like, pretty easily read what structure is going on here. I think we're gonna get some water, take a quick break, and then we'll probably do some grinding, and I'll just talk about whatever, I guess, during the grinding. Just yap. Give me half an hour to yap, I suppose. But, quick break. Back that up. And I will be right back after that break. But, let's see. Okay, we are back in. Oh, where's the game? Find the game. There you are. Get back in game. Anyways, I think we'll do it. Well, so personality data memoirs. I think we can look through the. No, it's not the memoir. It's the archives that have the codes in them. So 10991. We're gonna try that one first. Since I haven't done these, I haven't been doing these. Car 10991. 1, 9, 9, 1. Confirm. And we'll launch her into it. So we haven't done these yet. I'll check it out and see how it goes. We'll see how this goes. This one's familiar. I think this is the one I used to grind a lot. Maybe? I think I used to keep Ami pretty low level. This will be nothing though now. Yeah, because damn, I'm destroying their asses. I think I use this one to grind a lot, but I think due to the fact that I'm so high level, it's actually not going to mean much. I was gonna say a lot. I don't know. I have time to talk, I guess, about things I was thinking about. So I've been thinking about a lot in terms of channel. I've been thinking about the next game I want to play for like a long form series. I haven't made up my mind yet. Well, I kind of defaulted to if Blue Reflection Second Light doesn't go on sale anytime soon. Most likely I'll return back to NEP and play NEP 2 because I fucking love, you know, NEP. NEP's just an easy choice. Like, oh, what game do you want to play on NEP? Because, I mean, if I can just do NEP, then literally that's like the easiest choice ever, right? Just play through NEP. It's kind of a cop-out almost, but, you know, you could do NEP 2 for our next playthrough. I do love NEP games. That is, out of the Rebirth trilogy, probably my least favorite, though. I think that's a relatively controversial opinion, probably. Maybe. Because I know some people love NEP 2. Some people love, well, I won't talk about it too much because it'll be kind of spoiling whatever, but I know some people like some aspects of that game that I was just kind of like, I don't know. Like, it's my favorite out of the Rebirth, or the mainline games is Rebirth 3. And then probably Rebirth 1. And then, I don't know what I'd pick between V2 and freaking 2. Probably 2 and then V2. V2 is probably my least favorite out of the mainline games. V2 is just kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie. I played 95 hours of that game and I would still say that. But anyways, it's not a terrible game, but still, it's like a I don't really I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I'm thinking my next game might be Rumored 2. If they put Dust Diver on sale, I will play Dust Diver for sure. That's like a 20-hour game. It's not that long at all. Or, I don't even know if it's a 20-hour game. It might be like a 15-hour game. So it's not that long of a game at all. The second one, in comparison, is actually a lot longer. So, I do want to play that, though, on stream. Because Dust Diver is one of the most underrated games of all time. Dust Diver 2 is like one of the most underrated games of all time. I don't know if I would say Dust Diver 1 is the most underrated. It's still underrated, but it's like not as underrated as 1 or 2. 2 is crazy. And like nobody played that game, which is insane to me. Damn, I got a lot of XP. This is actually a really good grind. No, Dust Diver, or, oh, you get to exit the stage still. Dust Diver 2 was crazy underrated. Like, unbelievably so. If I didn't play it in the same year that I played Caligula Effect 2, it would have won my favorite game of that year. For sure. So do I have to input the code every time? No, it just unlocks it. It just kind of knows I want to go there. That's a good grind though, because I can just kind of get EXP easy. But I think NEP 2 might be my next game. I've also thought about doing a game I've never played before. Like I've been like, well, I've been doing a lot of games I have played. Just because I like to have the knowledge. Like I like, because when I did Dead Rising, I was just talking about it. I like to play the game and be like knowledgeable about it. It's not like besides like horror games, obviously. I'm not gonna go into a horror game knowledgeable because that kind of ruins the point of a horror game. Like if you go into a horror game knowledgeable, it's like, what's the point? Oh look, I know about this horror game. It's like, oh, you know everything about this horror game. Why are you playing it? Like the horror game ones are fun to go in blind. And then like some of the comedy games that I've seen, I haven't played those either because I want to, like, what was it, Class of 09? I haven't played that one because I wanted to play on stream. Though, from what people were saying, it might be an adult visual novel, and I might have to look into that and see if that is the case or not. Whether or not it is an adult visual novel, or whether or not it is in fact just a visual-ass novel. I have to look into that. Because people seem to be implying that's an adult visual novel, and I can't play that on stream unless I want to get my fucking channel banned. I've also been thinking about Senran Kagura, but that's also another one that verify that I won't get like sent into the stratosphere or nuked into the stratosphere, I should say, by Google, for fucking playing on stream. Because you know that's a very sexy game, I guess is the word I'd look to use. It's a very sexy game. So I don't know if I could play that on stream without getting nuked by YouTube. I'd love to because I really I like Senran Kagura. It's a fun series. Though, like I said, I don't want to get fucked up by YouTube. So I don't want to play that game and then YouTube be like, you fucked up. You're getting your channel banned. I'm like, well, fucking god damn it. Because I can just use the precedent of if other people played it, I can play it. That's literally the precedent, right? Like I don't know what content would violate their, because there's no like nudity or anything in it. It's just like implied nudity. The only one that I know that had nudity was freaking what was that game called? What was that game called? I think it was unintentional. It was a glitch in the game. But how am I forgetting? Valkyrie Drive Bakuni. I'm pretty sure it was a glitch. But you could still see more than I think the game meant for you to see. So I wouldn't play that one on stream unless I could verify that the PC version fixed that issue, if it was even an issue in the first place and not intentional. Because I'm not sure about that. I remember playing Valkyrie Drive Bakuni, and then they showed something, and I'm like, did they mean to? Did they mean to show that? Or is that a glitch? But it persisted throughout the entire game. So if it was a glitch, then it just never got patched. I would have to, like I said, verify the PC version doesn't have that glitch, or else I will get smacked. And I don't want to get smacked. Because that's the type of glitch you can't really fuck around with. Like, that's a bit too severe of a glitch. Like the glitch that's like, oh, I can play this game, and the glitch might not happen. But if the glitch happens, I'm getting destroyed. Don't want that. So that game kind of stays out. And like I said, Senran Kagura is kind of like, that one's kind of up in the air. I would love to play it on stream. I have no... it would be kind of embarrassing, but not really. I've played it before, and you know, whatever, fuck it. Like FID 16622, FID. I'm gonna say before that FID. It was FID 16622, right? FID 16622. I wonder how strong this one will be. I might be too low level for this one. I'm not sure though. But I don't know. I've been debating what my next game will be. I think it'll be Rebirth 2 probably. Rebirth 2 is such an easy choice. It's like, okay, what game do you want to play? Nepfan? No, well, Neptunia is my favorite series, so maybe Neptune. Like, it's such an easy choice. It's not a cop out though. I mean, it kind of is a cop out. But at the same time, I haven't played it on. Holy shit, he's got range. I haven't played it on stream, so you know, whatever. If I had played it on stream already, that is a cop out. I played it like not that long. I replayed it not that long ago though, so like what? I replayed it like January 2024. So literally haven't played it. Literally, it's only been like no more than a year since I played it. So I would be. But I've been replaying a lot of recent games. Like it's only been like a year and a half since I played this game. So there is that, but I don't know. It's a lot of thoughts. I know what I kind of want to do. I kind of have an idea of like, at the very least, I have my cop out game for my next game. I was thinking about doing Death and Request, but after this game, I'll probably not do Death and Request for a bit. I do love Death and Request. To be clear, like Death and Request is a game I truly love. So I do love it, but I don't know if I want to play it so soon after this game. It is kind of that type of game. Well, it is super depressing. It's also super brutal. Like, it's a bloody ass game. Like, I don't know if I want to play that so soon after this game. This game's more of just a emotional game, not like really. Well, it's, I mean, shit, it has, like I said, it has its like death end moments in it, but it's not like straight up that. I'm pretty sure that game doesn't violate anything either in terms of YouTube. It is pretty brutal though. I've heard Code Z is like even worse apparently. Apparently Code Z was so bad that fucking Nintendo of America was like, nope. But they allowed a 100 line on their on the Switch, which is ridiculous. That kind of bothers me. It's like, so you're telling me Death End Request is too, or Code Z is too brutal, but 100 line is not too brutal? Like 100 line is super brutal. Like I didn't get that far into it, admittedly, because low-key kind of like made me upset. I kind of got upset playing 100 line, so I stopped playing it. Like I was like, damn, this game's too fucking negative. I just stopped playing it because I was like I hate negative vibes, or like too much, like overwhelming negative vibes. Are like, ugh. And that game was like overwhelmingly negative, vibe-wise, like emotionally. So I was like, damn, I can't play this game. Maybe one day I'll be able to play 100 line, but like not right now. It's way too negative for me. Like literally 2 hours in, I was so upset that I just stopped playing it. I was so upset, but I was legitimately so upset. It was so upsetting to play it that I had to stop playing it. So I don't know if there'll ever be a day that it won't be like that, but like at least for now, dude, that game is way too upsetting to play for me. So I can't play that game. I 100% believe that it's like a fantastic game. People are saying like it's an amazing game, and I believe it. Like 100%, I believe it. Like that it's a fantastic game, but I can't play it. I can't play it. It's too sad for me, or it's too like negative, like too much negative vibes. I love the positive vibes. So in this game, I wouldn't say it's like negative. It's just really emotional. I don't particularly consider this game like negative. It's just really emotional. Maybe in a sad way, but it's not like proactively negative vibes. That game's like proactively negative vibes. But yeah. That's a rant to say, Nintendo, what the fuck? Or Nintendo of America, I should say, what the fuck? Because obviously... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to launch into this mission. I just literally just button mashed. We'll back out of this. I don't know if I'll be able to reread the dialogue though. I feel a bit under the weather. I think they make you reread dialogue. So we're literally gonna skip. I think they let you reread dialogue, hopefully. So we're gonna, because I'm gonna back out of this. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit, wrong button. You want to do this one, return to base. Yeah. Return to base, we're not doing that yet. What I was saying, though, Nintendo of America is kind of crap. Because it's, dude, it's like, you're blocking you're really going to block Death End Request Code Z. And the Neptunian Rebirth Trilogy. Like, you dudes literally have allowed games from both series on your platform before. Now you're just going to get pissy over. It's like, it's kind of stupid. It's done to me, especially since 100 line and all that shovelware shit on the eShop doesn't help their point. Like I said, I think this is uniquely a Nintendo of America issue, so I blame Nintendo of America. And once I learn Japanese, I will play the JP version of Code Z on my Switch, just to kind of be like that. But I don't know. Or I probably will. It might come to, I think it's coming to PC, so I might play it on my PC. Because I was so bummed out when Code Z got canceled. I didn't really care about Rebirth Trilogy that much, to be honest. Like, it was still a bummer. But I was like, okay, well, I've played these games, so... I played all these games twice now. Some of them I'm going to be playing 3 times through, so I was like, I don't mind too much that they're... Like, I was still mad, because just simply through the fact that some people who maybe want to play it don't get the chance now on their Switch, which sucks. But I wasn't too upset, but Code Z was one I hadn't played, so I was upset by that one. Like I said, uniquely a Nintendo of America issue. I don't know what's going on over there. why they're starting to try to make it, or it seems like they're trying to make it maybe kid friendly, but then they released Hitman and Yakuza 0 on the Switch 2 launch day title. It was like, what? Excuse me? Those are pretty brutal games. Well, Hitman maybe not so much. Yakuza 0 is pretty brutal. But anyways, I don't know. That's a rant. I'm just upset I don't get to play Code Z on Switch. At least like a Western release. They didn't have to go that far. See, that's the thing. Currently, Corpse Party 2 seems like it's stuck in limbo. I don't know if that might be just for a release in general. I don't think it's actually come out yet. I don't think Death End Request, or not Death End Request, I don't think Corpse Party 2 has come out on any platform yet. So maybe it's just getting indefinitely delayed because it's just having issues internally. But also, it seems like I also figured I was like, because initially I thought that was like, maybe that's a Switch issue. Like maybe they're having a hard time getting that released on Switch. I wouldn't be surprised, considering like the NOA direction that's currently going on. That's just a bunch of bitching about Nintendo of America. What the fuck, Nintendo of America? This wouldn't have happened if Reggie was still in charge, I swear. Probably wouldn't, for real. No cap. No cap! Probably wouldn't have happened if Reggie was still in charge. Bring back Reggie. I know he's not gonna come back, but you know. Cause he ducked out. Probably ducked out in time too. But that's kind of, I think that's enough bitching. I think that came from me just saying, I'm not gonna, I'll play Death End Request eventually, but not like anytime soon, probably. After this, I'm gonna go back to something a bit more upbeat. Ironic saying I'm gonna go back to something upbeat and then play Rebirth 2, because Rebirth 2 is a pretty, considering it's a NEP game, it's a pretty downer NEP game. Only like second to like frickin' Sisters versus Sisters, which unpopular opinion maybe amongst NEP community. It seems like a decent amount of NEP fans liked Sisters versus Sisters. I hated Sisters versus Sisters. Like, legitimately, I wouldn't say I hate like any. Like, even I wouldn't even say I hate Producing Perfection. Like, that was just kind of funny to say. I wouldn't even say I hate Producing Perfection. I think Producing Perfection is a fine game. It's just, you know, it's kind of weird. But it's not like a bad game. I think I really hate Sisters versus Sisters. I really think I hate that game. I don't like it, but like legitimately out of all the NEP games, it's the one I say is my least favorite every time. Because I just don't like it. I don't know. Anyways. On the topic of, I don't even know. But I still do want to, I think it eventually gets kind of more of like an upper. It takes like a little bit for Rebirth 2 to kind of get into an upper game. Rebirth 3 is all upper, I think. Rebirth 3 is like all upper. It's a great game. That game's probably the most up NEP gets in the mainline, really. Besides maybe the original game. But I mean, NEP, original Victory, or like NEP 3 is like super, whichever you want to call it, Victory or NEP 3. It's a super upper game. I love it. Just, God, long dialogue. Fucking long dialogue. I hate it. But I don't even know. That's kind of my plans. I've also another plan I've been thinking of. I meant to post it. I forgot to. Just to kind of gauge. But I've been thinking that we might do a weekend of like horror games. So like in June or July, I've been kind of tossing around in my head. I haven't definitively decided whether I want to do it yet or not. But I've been thinking, like on a weekend, so like cut out like a Monday. So like on the rotation, we cut out like a Monday stream, and then a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'd just be 3 nights of horror games. I've been thinking about it, tossing around. What bebop? I don't know. My computer will have to do that, and I don't know why. It freaks me out every time. I've been thinking about that though, doing like a whole weekend of horror games. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every night a different horror game. it'd be kind of wild, to be honest. I think it'd be fun. So Friday would be like a typical chill as art game, but then Saturday and Sunday would be something different. I've been thinking about it. I think it would be fun. I still have to kind of confirm details on that, though, with myself. I have to confirm details. Woohoo! Myself. If I have to confirm with myself that I really want to do that, and I really want to put myself through that, I guess we'll find out. But I've been thinking about it. Like June or July, I've been thinking about doing that. I really think it'd be a lot of fun to do that. We'll see though. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to do. Like I said, it cut a Monday stream. So like on the rotation, it's usually like Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Friday. It pretty much cut a Monday stream. So pretty much I wouldn't stream on a Monday, but then I'd stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then each day I would stream a horror game. Or each night, I should say, I would stream a horror game. I think it's a fun idea, I think. I've been tossing around. But like I said, I'm in discussion with myself as to whether or not that's something I actually want to do. Because low-key, that'd be a lot for me. Like 3 nights of horror games would be kind of crazy. I think it'd be fun. But also it'd be like really exhausting. Because I think by night 3 I'd be kind of... That's the thing. Doing consecutive streams is kind of like for this it's actually not that bad. Like doing like consecutive like a Wednesday Thursday isn't that bad because it's usually variety. Which it would be a variety in that case as well actually. Which is worth considering. It'd still be a variety in that case because I'd be doing different games every night. Because when I originally did my test stream, which was what was it? It was Dead Rising. When I did Dead Rising, I learned that doing consecutive streams of the same game was not a good idea. And so I learned that during that stream. I was like, yep, consecutive streams of the same game, not good. Because you just kind of gotta get tired of playing it back to back to back. And really you have to kind of replenish your thoughts about a game, I guess. Because if you just go at it, dude, you just kind of, I don't even know. Claude Wheeler of Troop, a demi-cherub affiliated with Lethia, the 5th Deus Ex Machina. It was installed with the personality data of a linguist from the end of human history. Her quandary came from an astronomer who quested her expertise in decoding certain cosmic noise signals to determine if they were sent by intelligent life forms. The electromagnetic waves were an uncertain origin and had paranormal characteristics. Attempted analysis, she was told, was always resulted in equipment malfunctions. Steven, I think, is the one we just beat down. A demi-cherub affiliated with Zoe, the 7th Deus Ex Machina. It was installed with the personality data of a screenwriter from the end of human history. She believed that a smile was to be human, for a smile was the most beautiful expression a human can make. That's for real, though. That's for real, dude. Dude, people, when I see... This is a bit of a... This is a low-key, just a little bit of a yap. But it's like, when I see people, like in videos, like, smiling... Like, especially in the dance clips, like, singing videos. Like, there's some people who, like, just, like, start smiling, like, just during the video. Because it's like, they're so... their expression. Like, when people are dancing and they have no expression, I'm like... There'd be some hard ones, though, where they don't have expression, and I still kind of start screaming because it's still crazy how they hit that shit. But when they be smiling, like, the energy, positive energy is there. Because they're enjoying it, too, it feels like. Like, I think I've said this before. People having fun is, like, the whole point of, like, content creation, I believe. But, that's kind of a... besides the point. Just a little yap. Like I said, a little yap. That was why she continued to write comedies. Even though her parents died of centrifugal syndrome, even when she was displaced by war, her native land aflame, even as a child, even as children fell ill to pollution, despite it all, she continued to write comedies in the hopes of making people smile. But her tenacity went unappreciated. Rather than laughs, all she could evoke was the disgust of others. Damn! That's a downer as fuck. Okay, we can do probably one more run. And then probably call it. Yeah, probably one more run. Let's see. Ami. Like I said, I don't know. I think I was talking about the horror game streams. I'm still looking into that idea. I'll have to find some games if I decide to go through with it. I'm still debating what back and forth, because I experimented with it, with whatever that game was called, Overtime Anomaly, with like the idea of potentially introducing more horror into like just weekly activities. I've been experimenting with it. It's kind of an idea. Overtime Anomaly was supposed to test that, but Overtime Anomaly kind of fell flat on its face, so that didn't quite work out. It was in the interest of like bringing back Internet Exploration Live for real, and bringing that back as like a Wednesday stream thing, along with like, because I was like, maybe I can do that on a Wednesdays and not burn out, but I'm debating. Like I said, Overtime Anomaly was supposed to test that, and it didn't work out because Overtime Anomaly was kind of a flop. So, whoops. You know, when initially I planned to like, I was like, well, this is gonna be a good test run, see if I could do like horror, maybe once in a while, once a week. It just did not work out. It didn't work out for real. It just kind of fell through, because that game wasn't really that scary. But I don't know. I'll have to, like I said, if I do a 3-day, if I do a horror game weekend, I would have to find some more games. Though, honestly, I have resources to find them. Shout out Japanese VTubers. They be finding some good shit sometimes. I think. I haven't played any of them really. Or I played Overtime Anomaly. That was one of them. Though some of the other ones, which was like, weirdly, Overtime Anomaly, when I looked into it, was like kind of poppin' with like it wasn't like crazy like popular, but there was a significant amount of like Japanese VTubers who played it, which was just kind of weird to say anything. Like it's just kind of weird that there was like a bunch of Japanese VTubers that played that game. So I think I could probably find like some more games that way, like just looking up like the VTubers that played that game and then kind of going off that to find more horror games. Might not be an entirely bad way to find them. I guess shout out to Japanese VTubers because they'd be playing horror games that might be worth looking into. I also be using other resources, like just in general, looking at like Steam pages and shit, and seeing what's popping on Steam on the horror game tag or whatever. Like I said, I'll have to do research if I plan on doing that, like to find like 3 games. It wouldn't be that hard, because one of them's already predetermined. There'll be a Chill's Art game on a Friday, and then the Saturday, Sunday would be something else. Because in all reality, I'll ride the freaking Chill's Art train until I run out of games. But that'll be that's an idea I'm considering, is a horror game weekend. I think it might be a good idea. Like I said, I'm still playing around with it. Like I said, because it'd be a Friday would be a Chill's Art game, and then the Saturday, Sunday would be something else. I think I'll do one more run and then we'll call it. Just to yap a little bit more. But like I said, so it'd pretty much be like a Friday night would be the usual Chill's Art. Like I said, until I run out of them. I got 23 games to get through, so I won't run out of them anytime soon. But it'd pretty much be a Chill's Art game on the Friday, and then a couple, some other games on like Saturday, Sunday. I have some ideas. Like I said, but I had to like confirm for myself that I want to do it, and then kind of like just confirm that I want to pick those games. Because I keep tabs. I don't really watch. I'll watch streams if I played the game. So if someone plays like the Bathhouse or whatever, I'll watch it. Like Parasocial, I'll watch it. Like any of those games, I'll watch people play them. But if I haven't played it, I don't want to watch it because I want to play it myself, obviously. Like it's only because if I play a horror game that I've already seen, it's like what's the point? I already know what's gonna happen. It's kind of trash. Or it's not trash, I guess, but it's like eh. Like if I already know what's gonna happen, what's the point of playing the horror game? Like if I don't know what's gonna happen though, that's kind of different. Like I want to be caught unawares. so to speak. I don't know why I used that word in particular, but I did. I haven't used that word in literally forever, but I don't know. That's an idea I'm bouncing around. Horror game weekend. Horror games fit the theme of the channel so well with like paranormal and everything that we usually do. But I don't know. Like I said, an idea I am bouncing around. May or may not come to fruition, of course. I announced those things on the social media. So if it does come to fruition, we will have a horror game week. Like I said, June or July, I'm thinking, is when I'm going to do it. Which may seem weird not to do it in October, but we might also do it in October. Like I said, ideas I'm bouncing around like months in advance. Just to bounce around, really. Like I said, I'd probably do it in October too. Fuck it, right? Like, I'll probably do it in October too, but we'll just have to see. I just have to figure it out first, really. But at least at this point, it's like an idea I have. Not that I'm running out of ideas for real. I guess it's kind of hard to run out of ideas. It's like not even in terms of videos. I'm not gonna run out of ideas, dude. I still got videos that I mean to record. I can't record some of them. Unfortunately, I won't be able to record this week. I'm thinking of recording videos, but I just gotta get the time to. I gotta, and I don't, and also I'm not like in any rush to record them because literally am scheduled. I literally have videos recorded for like a year in advance, so I don't have to worry about it immediately. So it's like, it's not like I'm like, oh god, I gotta record a video for May, because May's video is already done, June's video is already done, July's video is already done, so it's like, I'm done till November on videos, so I don't really have to record it immediately. That's also something I have to consider in terms of the streams, though, like bringing back like internet exploration to the mix. I think this week was the only week didn't have an internet exploration like live segment. Like I said, but I didn't really have anything for this week. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, and then I kind of bounced off of it. I'll get back to it eventually, especially since I want to do a certain archivers community. I'll get back to it eventually. But I don't know. That's a lot of words, big words. Not a lot. Well, not a lot of big words. It's a lot of normal-sized words. I don't use big words that often. Let's see. Did I get anything good? Why does my phone keep buzzing? Or my watch, which is linked to my phone, which means something's going on my phone. Let's see. This will be the last thing I do, though, is check my things. See if I got anything good. Doesn't really look like it. Doesn't really look like I got anything good. Did I get anything good for auxiliaries? No. Looks like I got a bunch of shit I'd scrap. So, that's cool. This looks like a bunch of things that I'm not going to use. Which means I'll probably scrap them next time. How much XP do I have? I must have hella now. Yeah, 42,000? Shit, we'll be good for upgrades for a decent amount. Which is the idea behind grinding. Anyways, save. And let us find our outro track. For real. Let's see. What would be a good one? I think we did we do Ecclesia last time? I don't think we did this one last time. No? I think this is the one we did last time. Right? Lethia? This is the one we did last time, didn't we? Yeah, that's the one we did last time. I don't think Logos is that good to do. Let me listen to it for a second. Zoe, is she good? I don't think so. That doesn't sound too crazy. I mean, it's got some guitar to it, though, damn. Let me hear the drop. It kind of bumps, but we'll go with Ecclesia. That one sounds kind of heat. Anyways. That is heat. Oh, that is heat. That isn't even the drop yet, too. It probably only gets better at the drop. Let me hear it. I kind of want quiet. Does it get better? They go a bit too crazy with the songs, dude. I swear to God, this soundtrack is crazy. I can only say that I can only freak out so much about this soundtrack. Anyways, that'll be it for part 4 of Crymachina. I guess next time when we come back, we'll be fighting Anthropos? I think we'll be fighting Anthropos on that one, if I remember correctly. We are at the central port for that one, so we'll be fighting Anthropos in the next stream. But that's Crymachina. Still great. Still love it. I don't think there's anything that can make me not love this game, despite my initial negativity around it. Like I said, I do love this game sincerely. But that'll be it for Crymachina Part 4. On to, I guess, the announcements, since this will be Friday, or this will be the last stream until the next one, or until next week, I should say. So for the rest of the week, shorts go up 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. for the usual. To be honest, there'll probably be a good few ones from this, so I might do some from this. If not, those will get. Damn, that guitar is going hard. If not, some of those will probably get released on Blue Sky. Mention that later, but shorts go up 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. For now, they'll be. What the fuck are they? What the fuck was that game called? Hanako. For now, they'll be Hanako. Got some good ones from that one because I kind of freaked out. What you want from a horror game? Shorts. So, those will be going live 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Still considering possibly doing 2 shorts a day. I'll have to see about that though, because I do have shorts from like Crymachina and Neptunia that I want to upload, but I already do the horror game shorts like those pretty much take precedent every time because I find those like the funniest. So I'll have to see if I do maybe another time frame where I upload a second one or whatever, but we'll see about that. But those will be going live 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, from Hanako at this current. Since I don't think there'll be a stream highlights for a horror game for a couple weeks, we'll probably start slipping into Neptunia and Crymachina, but we'll have to see, like I said. But other than that, for the rest of the week, on Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, will be a pre-recorded video. Will go live. Like I've said like 3 times, 2 times, twice before. It's from a series that people really seem to like. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. IYK, I guess. So, but that'll be what goes live on Sunday, since it's the second Sunday a month. Will be the monthly pre-recorded video. Like I said, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But other than that, the schedule for next week. So this upcoming Monday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be continuing Crymachina with Part 5. Not much to say there. Like I said, I think I've made my point very clear about how I feel about this game with my continuous rants about the music, story, and everything else. So I'll be back on Monday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for more Crymachina. On Friday next week at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the Chilla's Art horror game stream. Don't know why I'm tripping over my words. Next Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the Chilla's Art horror game stream. I have an idea of what I want to play. Just based. Damn, this shit kind of bumping though, for real. I kind of have an idea of what I want to stream, just because I've been kind of looking and assessing what games I can play. I have an idea what I want to play, but I'm not gonna be definitive on it. So next Friday, 9 p.m. Standard Time will be the Chilla's Art horror game stream. Those are consistently pretty fun. So I will say it will probably be pretty fun. It will be on Friday as well. The last one was just kind of a fluke. It ended up being on a Friday. I didn't intend for it to be, or it ended up being on a Saturday, I should say. I didn't intend for it to be on a Saturday, but it just ended up like that. gonna move back to Friday. I just like doing them more on Fridays than Saturdays, so well, that'll be on Friday at 9 p.m. Standard Time. And then that Sunday, so next Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday, will be the highlights video for Don't Remember. For real. If we're being perfectly honest, don't remember. I have to look at my list. Because that's how we are. That's how we roll around here. Damn, I got 241 videos. That has to include shorts. So going live, that's a bit too far back. On next, oh, it'll be the highlights video for Archivers for We Party U. Will be that the next upcoming whatever I was gonna say stream. So that's what's coming up next week. So pretty much in shorts 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. For now, Hanako. Probably after that, JRPGs. Probably mix of Crymachina and whatever the other one I said was. Neptunia 1. On Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, will be the pre-recorded video for the month. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, really heavy wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's the series people like. And I, like, have, like, one locked-in series. I have, like, one locked-in series that people seem to really like, so wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But that'll be at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time Sunday. This Sunday. And then this upcoming Monday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be back for more Crymachina. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Next Friday will be the Charizard horror game stream. And then next Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, highlights video for Archivers, We Party U. Other than that, have a Discord. It's dead. That's all I gotta say about that. Have a Blue Sky. I've talked about that. It's mostly shit posting. Occasionally channel updates. Well, it's mainly shit posting and like passionate posting about JRPGs, and then like occasional channel updates, and then it also gets exclusive clips occasionally. Whether that just be throwaways or stuff that's too long for YouTube. So that happens as well. But there is that. But other than that, don't think I have anything further to say. Pretty sure that wraps up all the announcements. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill. That music be bumping though. God damn. They can stand not to make every track on